I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast.
My 20-year reunion is coming up.
20-year reunion, class reunion, high school.
Because I don't think they do that for high school. I think they just do it for high school. I'm kind of excited.
Are you?
But I have some complaints.
Okay. Well, before you get to the complaints, all right, I learned something in corporate America. You're supposed to do the sandwich method. So you're supposed to start with something good. And then give you the bad, and then end with something good. So, what are some of the things you're excited about?
That I'm still alive.
Yo, that's so wild. That's so wild to be excited about. Yeah, man.
I mean, everybody didn't make it.
Everybody didn't make it.
That's a song actually, and I was gonna break it out for you, but it's fine.
It's a gospel song.
I'm one of the ones. Okay, all right. Millions didn't make it, but forget it. I got a song for everything. I got a gospel song for everything. Yeah, but it's been 20 years. It's different now with reunions because one of my favorite movies is Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Did you ever see that movie?
Never.
You never saw that movie?
Why you gotta get loud? I told you never.
I gotta show you that movie. I love that fucking movie. I love that movie. What's so crazy is that they're quote unquote ditzy in the movie, but it's like Lisa Kudrow and Mira Sorvino who are Lisa Kudrow's still funny, but
Lisa Kudrow's in Friends.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She still does funny things, but they're serious actors, whatever. So it's a really good movie. So that's how, in my mind, it's you go to something that's kind of like a prom-ish thing. You see everybody. It's, I don't know. But now you got social media and you
Facebook
see everybody.
In particular, yeah.
Facebook really, and you see everybody. But I think it's slightly something to look forward to because you don't talk to everybody. You know what I mean?
But so I didn't go to my class reunion.
I know.
But one of the reasons was because there is a Facebook and the people that I still talk to from high school, I want to.
But you didn't really.
But the ones I didn't want to talk to, I don't want to.
You didn't talk to a lot of people though.
Very true.
I was cool with a lot of people in high school. Not I was popular, and I was just cool with a lot of people. So those are people I don't see every day. I don't talk to every day or something. I'm kind of I would like to see this person.
But are they necessary now?
I don't think anybody's necessary, but I think it's cool to just be back in that space. I had a really good high school experience. I think that everybody I went to high school with, I was cool with a lot. I didn't have any enemies or anything like that. Like I said, I knew a lot of people, and just the vibe of being around those people and hanging out or just being at lunch with it was cool for me. It was fine. We enjoyed each other. It was a good time. So I wouldn't mind being back in that space because it takes you back and makes you feel like you're not a mother of four sometimes. You could just, you know what I mean?
Got you.
So I would like to see these people again. But my complaints are, we're trying to have it, or I'm saying I'm not planning it, but of course one of my friends is, and they were asking people where you want to have it. Nobody was giving ideas. So now they finally figured out an idea, this place to go. And people have complaints about the place.
I get it.
But
they have valid complaints about the place. And I don't even know what the complaints are.
The complaints are, so it's going to be at this place that has separate rooms, but also has go-kart racing and has a bar and has what other stuff in there? Axe throwing and all that other shit. It's a whole bunch of bumper cars, like shit.
Yeah.
So people are complaining and they're like, well, this place is for kids. We should have had it somewhere else. And apparently there's somebody doing a party for like class of 2007 to 2019.
What the hell is that?
I have no, it's
No, what is that called? Like,
I don't know. I don't know why they picked those odd number dates.
it's not even like a decade or
I
nothing
have
like that.
no
That's
fucking
more than
idea.
a decade.
I have no idea why.
Okay.
And then somebody was like, well, why don't y'all hit them up and see if we can get added to this? And we were like, well, first of all, why are they doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing it?
Mm-hmm.
And why would we want to do that?
Right.
Because 2019, that's not that long ago. Why are you doing a reunion? It's not even, you know what I mean?
True. Valid point.
That's not even 10 years. So I guess my friend did hit them up just to see what they were doing. And they were like laughed and were like, y'all missed the window. Like just being funny.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, well, nobody want to party with y'all kids anyway, right? But it was also like, why do we need to do that when we have something here? They were just complaining about the place, but nobody was giving any input on where to go. But if it's 20 years, why not say for this one fucking day, I'm going to go to this one place?
So,
and the place we're talking about, like I've never been in there. I know you've been in there and you don't really like it, but it's a separate conference room that they're having it. It just happens to be in this place. So if you want to leave out and go like to the place and you can do that too, but it's a separate conference room. They're getting a DJ. They're doing they're still doing things that you would do if you rented out a hall or something. It just happens to be in the midst of this place.
right.
But go ahead.
And that's where I am. Okay, so the reason I didn't go to my reunion was two reasons. One, I wasn't contacted. Bastard.
Which is crazy because wasn't one of your friends one of the people that
No.
she knew about it though?
She knew about it. Yeah.
She didn't tell you.
Well, she didn't go either.
Oh, she didn't go?
I
thought
so.
she went. I think she went.
She went.
I feel like she might have went.
At any rate. Didn't get invited.
Yeah.
Didn't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because when she told me who was there, it was clicky. It was very clicky. It was like this group of people are throwing this for their group of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
And we're
get
just
that.
calling it reunion because it just so happens those were the people who were doing like student council and shit like that when we were in school.
Let's put me in a place now because
Yeah, I
all
mean,
my friends did that
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
So it was very clicky, and I didn't know. But the other reason is because I, in my head, and this is purely because of Hollywood, thought that reunions were first open to the entire class and done in a gym, a school gym. You go back to the school and you have a party in the gym.
That is pretty cool. I just don't think anyone thinks about that.
Well, see,
And I don't know if the schools allow it.
now I don't know that either.
Yeah.
I don't know that either. But that to me is what should happen. Furthermore, I don't feel like I should be paying a grip to go to see niggas that I see on Facebook every day.
I see what you're saying. But also, when you have people complaining about what the event is, we're talking about people planning the event that are not in school anymore. They're taking on the roles that they had in school to plan an event.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere really you can go for free.
No, I'm not saying for free.
I know, but when
how many
you
people are on like the
the committee?
no, not the committee, the list of like how many people are invited?
They I know somebody I think went through the yearbook and started adding everybody on Facebook and telling other people to add. So I don't really know how many people are in that group. It's a whole Facebook group. But I think it's majority of the class.
Right. So for how much it is, that's a grip.
But I think it's also just paying for the other things. So
Right.
that's
No, I get that.
But-
But if you had it at a place that wasn't where y'all are looking at,
yeah, but what other place? No one gave any ideas for places. And there wasn't like a place that we could go and just be like, this is the reunion. You have to pay for something.
Right.
And then you run the risk of people just complaining about what it is. Like, oh, this is whack. This is da-da-da. And it's like, these people aren't in school raising money.
Right.
We're all adults just planning some shit to get together, and it's a special event. Like, if you were to go to a concert or anything like that, you would pay the money. It's a special event.
Right, but this isn't a concert. This is seeing niggas that I know.
But you don't know everybody. You haven't seen, all these people haven't seen people. There are people coming from out of town.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that people will find any reason to complain about anything. I think
True.
that's really what my problem with it is that you could do this and you could be like, I'm just getting a little room in a restaurant, and they'll complain about that. Or I'm just doing, I don't know, like they'll complain about anything. And they were just I don't know. I think that's my gripe is that, I don't know.
Did you date anybody in high school?
No, nobody that went to my high school, no.
Okay.
I dated everybody everybody that I dated was outside of the high school, so I felt cool because.
Are you excited because like you got a body now and you can walk now?
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm just saying. I'm
no,
just saying.
I don't care about none of that. I'm not going to impress anybody. I just literally want to see people.
Because that's the other reason I thought people went to
reunions so they could be like, look at me.
Look at me now.
But usually they're not. Those are the people that are like single, and there was somebody that rejected them in high school, and they want to go show them that they whatever. And I'm not trying to be funny. You could follow me on Facebook and know that I'm doing okay.
You don't think that even if you're married, you don't want to.
I mean, yeah, no, I could understand that, but I didn't like anybody. I didn't date anybody or none of that. Like everybody was just cool with me.
Okay.
Everybody was just cool with me.
Did you have like any mean girls?
No. No.
Was that because you were the mean girl?
I'm not no. I was cool with everybody. I've always been like this. I've always been the person that literally talks to anybody. If you nice, I'm talking to you. If you cool, I'm talking to you. I didn't have no beef with nobody. Unless somebody came at me wrong, but that never really happened because I didn't care about none of this shit that everybody else cared about.
This does not sound like a fun fucking reunion.
Why?
Because there's no reason.
I don't have no.
Ain't no drama. Ain't no stunting. Ain't nothing.
I mean, I think there's slight stunt because I'm doing okay.
So is that a reason? Is that a reason?
It's a little.
Okay, so she didn't tell y'all about this.
What?
Hold on. Didn't tell y'all about this. She might have said it before in episodes, but what she didn't tell y'all is that Kristen was voted but not picked to be the funniest person in her class.
Yeah, there was a class clown, and the only reason I was nominated was because of the people around me in my classes.
Right.
Nobody else knew I was
right.
funny.
So this is her chance to say, you bitches, is that person making y'all laugh right now? No.
But I will say I was voted most likely to be famous.
Okay.
I was voted most likely to be famous, and I'm not famous.
Voted or like picked? Like,
I was picked.
Okay.
That's my superlative. Like,
Okay.
I'm in the
Okay.
yearbook.
Okay.
But the other guy, I think he's like a Disney animator. So like
kind of like when they do the documentary
just
movie.
doing better than me.
I get it.
But like, I mean, I'm doing okay. Like I'm all right.
No, you all right. You my star, baby.
Man,
Shining star.
I remember we posted our student IDs from high school on the page.
Mm-hmm.
And I think on Facebook, somebody was like, yeah, Bayside High School, home of EJ Manuel. And I was like, nigga, me too. What about me? He was a freshman when I was a senior. What about us?
I guess he won.
Like, what about us, though? Home of EJ Manuel. Do you see who else is in there? It's me. You on my page.
My bad.
You on my page looking at my ID.
Where that nigga ID?
Yeah, where he ain't even got it. I bet you he ain't got it. And that's
That
a
is
lie.
funny.
That's a lie, because that nigga still be hanging with the same Bayside dudes he hung with when he was
That
high.
is funny. Man. Okay. Well, I bid you a well.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going, and I
At all.
understand that. I'm fine with that. I really just want to see the people that I know. But you know what? I'm open to seeing everybody. I think they've pretty much like sent it to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand people that are like, I don't know if I want to go. I can understand them being uncomfortable, but it was sent out to everybody.
One last thing and then we can move on. When it comes to talking to everyone, and you said you're open to talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a huge friend group from high school.
Yes.
That you talk to all the time.
Yes.
Group chat and all.
Yes.
You don't think that's probably all you're going to talk to?
No, I don't think so.
Even if it isn't,
I don't think so.
why talk to them now? You didn't talk to them motherfuckers before.
I talk to people on Facebook all the time. I do. And I don't see them in person, but I'll talk to people on Facebook or whatever else. And it's cool to just get together and be like, yo, what's up? Like, hey. Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. I can't wait for this shit. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, if they buy the tickets for it, because, if they don't buy the tickets, then they're not going to have it. So.
Oh, man. Damn. Well, I'm glad you have something to be excited about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in a good mood. I'm okay.
That was good. That was good.
All right, yeah.
All right. Well, it's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we the pod, the fast growing podcast in
Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, we'll see y'all in January.
That was terrible.
I be forgetting I do horns.
Fucking terrible, man.
But we'll see y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into the show, man.
Bitches love this.
Yeah, baby. Another week, another list. A top 6 list. You picked this one. Well, actually,
You wrote it. I picked it.
I didn't write it either.
Oh, really?
I asked on social media, YouTube, or everywhere, what are some top 6 sisters that you guys want us to do? And got a lot of responses, put a lot of them in there. And then I let Kristen pick. But I think next week I'm gonna let the people pick. Probably on Patreon. I'm probably gonna let the Patreon people pick.
Yeah.
Out of a couple of joints, do
Yeah.
a little poll or something. But yeah, you picked this one. You gravitated to this one. This week, the top 6 is the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Why you picked this? I feel like your list is 1 to 6. But
Nah, you gave me a couple of things, and I was like, this feels like the easiest one. Because I already thought of 2 off top.
So you already have a list of things, a running list of things you don't want me to do.
I think we both do. I think there are things that need to be done that sometimes we'll look at each other and be like, I'm not going to ask them to do that. You don't think so?
I know that it was hard for me to find 3 things because you are my partner.
I think 2 of my things are related, though. Like, they're kind of the same issue, just with different, I don't know. We'll see.
You think you got the top one? The top one? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I have the top one.
Okay, well. All right, fine. Well, these are the top 6 things you would never trust your partner, your spouse, to do. Number 6, it's on you.
It's on me. Go grocery shopping.
Oh, I got a problem with your list already.
Why?
Go ahead. No.
My problem with you going grocery shopping is that you value quantity over quality. You would rather get more bang for your buck than something that is decent. You're most likely to buy the off-brand of whatever it is. Nothing wrong with a store brand, but it also depends on what store. Every store brand ain't created equal.
You real.
You go to Wegmans or something, their store brand good. Sometimes Food Line, not really. Not really. No, I'll say Wegmans. Their store brand's good. Trader Joe's, good. Most of their stuff is Trader Joe's brand, good. But some of the stuff that you get, it's just like, that's why when I send you, first of all, I get scared because I don't know what you're gonna come back with. But I have to send the name brand of what it is. If I don't care about it, then I'll just put pasta noodles or something like that. You know what I mean? But if it's like something specific, I have to tell you. Even though it could be something I always buy. You know, this the brand I always get, whatever. You will go out of your way to find something that is 8 cents cheaper than that brand.
Oh, you think I'll be paying attention?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
think
All right.
so. I just think that you'll look at something and be like, well, that looks good. And then you'll just get that. So the grocery shopping thing is not your shit. That's not what I need from you. You know what's crazier? I'm actually more okay with you buying other things. Like you'll buy tampons or pads. good. I remember the first time you bought them, I didn't really have to tell you shit. And I was
I
like,
had a mama. She used to send me back when I was like 10.
I said, oh, that's good. I said, I ain't never had no man do that. Or they'll ask too many questions about why they got to go buy it. Like, I'm just bleeding. Nigga, go get it to sop up the blood. So, you know what I mean?
Too much.
Y'all know what happens with the periods.
Yeah,
We bleed a lot. Women are strong.
Yeah, we know.
So, I trust you more with that shit. But the food, no. Especially because I'm the one that cooking anyway.
See,
and then I got to work with that.
And that's whack. That's whack. Like, I think, okay, quality over quantity is what you want.
That's me, yeah.
And I get that. But we got so much quantity that sometimes the quality got to take a little back seat.
And I don't mind that sometimes. Like, if what I want is good, but it's not enough, that's fine. But when I want something specific and I know it'll be fine, you will go out of your way to find something that's cheaper. Or whatever else.
But you don't really break down which things you want in particular.
There are certain things like meat. I will only buy meat from a certain place.
Right.
From
and for me, I'm like, well, they ain't shut the store down yet, so it must be good.
I got some meat from that place that last time, and my whole arm was stinking. I couldn't get that smell out. I ain't never smelled a dead body, but I'm pretty sure it smelled like that.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah. After that, that's enough. You've lost me already. Because why the fuck does that smell like that? Y'all didn't hear none of that?
Nah, I get it.
Or smell none of that?
I get it.
That wasn't in your vicinity? Like, that shit smelled crazy.
And I bought that.
No, I bought it.
Exactly. So maybe it's you.
No, I went and I got it. And then when I got to the line and I was ringing it up because I went to self-checkout and I was like, oh, fuck no. I was like, I can't have this. And I gave it to the girl. She was like, oh my God. I had hand sanitizer that they had in the store. I put that shit on. It didn't do nothing. I got home, washed my hand like 3 times. It did nothing.
That's like a you problem, not me. I didn't do that.
Yeah, but it was from that place that I'm already skeptical about buying meat from.
Right, but you didn't pick right.
Okay, that's fine.
You didn't pick right.
I've never picked anything like that from them other stores that I trust.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
And I get that. I get that. But once again, sometimes you got to do quantity over quality when there's mad quantity in your household. You know.
Okay.
But I'm with you with the meats. I'm with you with that. Like Trader Joe's got the great steak.
Wegmans. I'm good with the Wegmans meat too.
I guess.
It's. I'm proud of us.
Why?
We did a lot of talking about meat, and neither one of us started laughing. Don't laugh now. Just keep it going.
I heard it, but that's why I said steak.
I know. I said we so mature. Look at us.
Yeah, I didn't say that word.
I said Wegmans meat good.
But see, I didn't say that.
I
word
felt
at all.
it when I said Wegmans meat good because that sounded like a nigga named Wegmans. And I was like, no, Kristen, stay on task. You are old. Be mature. You got kids.
Hilarious, man.
Yeah.
These are the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Number 5. Partner with me or take my place in a game tournament. So
whoa. You mean like a PlayStation or like a game?
Both. So
That's
for
crazy.
instance, spades never will be my partner.
Well, that's fine.
Because I cherish our relationship. I cherish our marriage.
That's fine.
And I don't want to look at you like I could divorce her today.
Yeah, I think that's why I never really played spades because I don't ever want to get that mad at somebody.
Right.
And I'm competitive too. So I was like, I'd rather just not learn this so I don't have to get invested in it. And because I've seen too much violence over spades.
But it's not just spades. Anything you need your partner to go hard at, your partner shouldn't be your spouse. Because if they don't go hard enough, now it's an argument about your relationship.
I go hard when it comes to competitive shit.
Yeah, but you might not be doing what I need you to do.
Like if we bowling or we do darts or something, if we like...
Who the fuck? You do darts?
Yeah.
When the fuck you do darts?
I can do
I
darts.
never knew you did darts.
My mom used to have a dart thing in their house.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was a magnetic dart thing.
Magnetic? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know. Learn something every day. Anyway.
You sure?
Yeah, I didn't know. But I still wouldn't pick you to do darts.
Why?
Because I feel like the day that you're my partner is the day you're going to fuck up.
I think you gonna fuck up.
Which makes your position even more important.
I think I'm good at team sports. I think I'm pretty good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe.
Yeah.
And video games, you already know, I thought you would be good in like a Tekken tournament. Not Tekken.
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat tournament, and I bust your ass. Did you get a win?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes.
No. You beat me in a round. I said a win.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry because you lose.
I'm sorry. Man, the person I was just talking about just asked where we located in LA. Damn. We miss out on everything, huh?
Tell them we can, depending on what it is.
But go ahead.
Tell them we can, depending on what it is, man.
I will.
All right. These are the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Number 4.
Pick out the kids' clothes for school. When I was sick, let me do this. Is it my turn? It's my turn, right? Okay. So I was just sick, like last week or whatever when we didn't record. I got really, really sick. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't get out of the bed one of the days. It was bad. And I remember waking up and saying, "What did you put on the kids for school?" And you said, "I don't know, some shit." And I said, "Oh no. Oh no." I was trying to get well just for that. I was going to go to the school. I was going to call my kids down to the office just so I could see them and bring them a change of shirts, anything. Because I know you put on some too small pants and a shirt and just be like, well, they had clothes on. What else did you need?
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. No steaming or ironing shit. You'll just be like, throw a hoodie on. They're not even going to see it. Like, you don't give a fuck. But when it's me and you getting them together in the morning and like making sure they good, hair be brushed, teeth be face. Oh my God, that's another thing. Just let's switch it to just getting them ready for school without me, because you will brush their teeth and not wipe their face. And by the time my babies get to school, they'll have dried up white toothpaste all over their face because you don't give a fuck.
It's not true.
That is so true.
It's not true.
If I don't wipe their face, if I forget, you don't remember. You don't look at their face and say, "Oh, that's some shit on your face. I got to get that off."
I do. I go with the thumb, and
then that's my problem. Don't do that.
Why
don't
not?
do that to my babies.
I keep getting a little spit. You ain't never got a little spit with the thumb on your face.
Not morning spit. Brush your teeth and then do that.
It only happens in the morning.
Okay, so then they face gonna stink.
I hated my mother for 8 years.
But then they face gonna stink, because I know you don't brush your teeth before you take them kids to school. You gonna have my babies with stinky faces?
Well played. Well played.
They're gonna be in there, stinky faces, stimming, doing all kinds of shit. They're gonna be like, what's going on? They gonna think we don't care about our kids. They gonna call us down. You know that principal don't like us anyway, for real.
You're right.
And she knew. We didn't even do nothing.
You're right.
But stand up for our children.
Okay, but in my defense,
what?
The reason that I just threw shit on them is because you and I have a different method in organizing their stuff. And your method takes over because in the morning, you're the one that gets everything arranged for them. So when it comes time for me to take over your role, it's hard for me because I don't know where the hell anything is.
It's in the drawers.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
The shit is in the drawer. You just got to go to the drawer to look.
It's not.
If it's
not in the right drawer
if
either.
It is not out, baby, just go through the drawers.
Why should I have to do that? There's a proper place for everything.
Because I do it sometimes. Because I have to do it. If they got to have clothes on, then you just got to go the extra mile. You get frustrated so quick. Again, another minor inconvenience. What? It's in the third drawer, not the second with the other shirts. I'm not looking in the third drawer. That's for pants.
It is.
Well, look in there.
Like I said, different organizational.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
All right.
Yo.
These are the top 6 things.
You're not patient enough for life at all. Like, sometimes things take time, baby. They take a little extra work.
They should not have to.
You know how when you talk to kids and then you tell them to go look for something, they can't find it the first time? You get frustrated because you're like, well, just look. But you don't give a fuck.
No. But see, I get frustrated because it be where I told them it is. They just don't look. I'm frustrated with you because it don't be where it's supposed to be, but you want me to look. Tell me where tell me where I'm going to find it.
But that's what's the point of looking? You looking.
See, you have fun doing this
But
shit.
you got to look.
You have fun with your ADHD. I don't.
I like to surprise myself.
Exactly.
I like
Exactly.
That's why I can't stay organized. It's too mundane. I like some excitement.
You see?
Let me wake up in the morning and have a scavenger hunt. Where are the clothes? Where the book bags at? Where the homework? Is it under the sofa? Where is it? Give me some excitement in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Why? You got free will. Didn't nobody say you had to be organized. Just do what you want. I like some fun. I want a maze. I'm going to build a maze in here.
Exactly.
That's going to be fun as fuck.
Exactly. These are the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Number 4, pick a girl for a threesome. Now, I must say that you have done it. And it wasn't bad.
Oh, you wasn't a fan?
It wasn't bad.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought you was a fan.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, so no.
But I feel like
You said it 3 times.
like it wasn't bad because of luck, not because of oh yeah, this is going to work.
That could be right. She could have been the only person that that responded on the app. That could actually be right. You right.
Yeah, I mean,
You're right.
Also, I don't trust you to pick a girl for a threesome because I don't think you're going to.
I'm gonna be picking the girl off personality.
Yeah, I'm saying like the conversation piece that you're going to have with the person is not going to align with the activities that we're trying to do.
I'm gonna be
you're
like,
trying to get a friend.
I'm gonna be like, she's so nice though. She like all the things I.
You know what I mean? Like,
But we so cool. She's so cool. But I know what you're saying. But honestly, no, I don't really care about that.
you also don't know my type.
Because I don't think you have. I don't know what it is.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But you don't. That's another reason why I can't.
But I have a good sense of, I don't know, like all that. I don't care that much about. I don't want them to be weird or stuck up or
Very
like
true.
have an attitude or none of that. I still want them to be cool. We
Right.
ain't gotta have everything in common though. We don't. I promise we don't. We don't. I promise we don't. But I just don't want you to be weird.
You know the 2 things you got to have in common with them, though?
What?
One, they have to be able to not to have a conversation with you that feels natural.
Yes.
But they also have to know that you don't like people and you want them to leave quickly.
That's not till afterwards. I mean, if it's somebody I'm cool with, then that I don't mind that. I don't care. But if it's like somebody I don't really know.
But the problem is you be trying to get to know them so much that even after the fucking, they still want to talk and have fun.
No,
because they feel like they've gained a motherfucking friend.
I'm nice and I'm accommodating. I don't want anybody to feel weird because it's not just about us. It's
but you
about
be
them
wanting
too.
them to be out.
It's no. I go to bed when I want them to be gone. I go to sleep and then I just let you have that job. But when I want them to stay, if they fine, I stay out. I talk to them. It's cool. I don't care.
I don't remember a time you ever was cool after.
Well, we ain't had that many, baby,
I'm just saying.
to be saying all that. I think these people think that we've had so many. We have one every weekend, and that's not true. We don't. We haven't had
That would
that
be
many.
fun, but
oh my God, no,
would.
we don't
It
have
would.
the time. We have kids. What's wrong with you?
You're right.
But
And
yeah,
I have ChatGPT too.
this bitch. Yeah, but no, if it's somebody I'm cool, like I don't mind that. But when I go to bed, that's usually my signal to say, well, it's over for me.
And then I have to deal with the person being let down because she wanted to have a conversation with Kristen.
Nobody's ever done that.
You be asleep, how you know?
You don't tell me about it the next day.
Because I have a strong ignore button.
Well, no, I see, that's not fair. I am very nice. I am very nice and I'm fine. But like, I think for anyone that's had one with us, they kind of know what it's about, you know? And that's fine. Like, it's not, but that makes them sound like objects. That's not what it is. 'Cause it's about them too. It's about them too,
Yes.
for real. But no, we just haven't really run into a lot of situations where people have just been like chill and it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't, or there were people we wanted to hang out with or whatever.
You're right. You're
It
right.
hasn't been a lot. I mean, there's been a couple, but not like a lot where like chilling is fine.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just like,
Still not letting you
I
pick.
could get halfway through. I told you like we did on Patreon. I'll just be like, all right, well, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna go watch Hulu and y'all have a good time. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. These are the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Number 2.
Is this for me? Mm-hmm. Pick out my outfit for anything. And the reason I say that is because my husband has bought me a couple of things. And they all right, but they're not really me. And it's interesting that they're not me. It's like lingerie, he's fine with picking lingerie. Mm-hmm. But clothes, they're not even like sexy or like they have, I don't know, like they don't even look like something that the girls that I think that he likes would wear. Like you just buy things.
So in my defense, lingerie is easy because you only have to be seen by me. Mm-hmm. And I think in your mind, while you want to feel sexy, you're only worried about me. So even if you may or may not be the thing that you would, even if it's not something that you would have picked out, you're still cool with it. Mm-hmm. With regular clothes, my issue with you is that I try not to get you things that I know you're completely not going to wear. But at the same time, I hate a lot of the things that you would go and pick out.
So most of the time when I'm picking out clothes, I'm picking out everyday clothes. Mm-hmm. Because we don't really go a lot of places where I'm like dressed up or anything like that. So I just pick out everyday clothes that I'm like, oh, this is cute or flower, whatever, like a piece, and I'll be like, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I think because you have an idea of what you like the medium thing is, you just not hitting the mark with what it is.
Right, because I could pick out something that I know is fly, but I know you're going to be uncomfortable and not want to wear it.
I know, but it depends though, because I don't know what that is. Because I think wherever you are, it's like you're trying to be so safe that it starts to almost turn into some granny shit.
I get that.
You bought me a jumpsuit with a peplum. I haven't worn a peplum since.
Okay, first of all, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Exactly. I have no idea how that was even on the website in 2020.
The fact that you want to wear a jumpsuit, though.
What does that mean?
You're not a painter.
Baby, you bought it.
Yeah, because I knew that's what you like.
No, it was, you bought, it's like a, I don't know what it was.
I don't even know what we're talking about, to tell you the truth.
You bought this, I guess it was dress up clothes or whatever. It's like a dress up jumper thing, but it had a peplum. And I was like,
what the fuck is a peplum?
Exactly. I'm going to show you when we get in the room. I said, I don't wear shit like this.
Listen, it is very hard.
Because you don't know. Just, I would rather you go with whatever your first mind is.
I've done that. I did that in the beginning and you wouldn't wear shit.
Maybe you just don't have good taste then.
No, that's not true.
Maybe that's the first mind.
Not true at all. Not
baby,
true at all.
I love you. It don't even matter if you got it or not.
Because
I love you regardless.
Excuse me. The thing is, no, I would never be a fashion designer.
Yeah.
But I know how to say, oh, that looks cute. Let me see if you like that. I'm not picking things that I just feel like, oh, she'll be amazing in this. No, I used it in the beginning.
Maybe you're overthinking it.
Now I'm overthinking it. Yes, I am.
So
but once again, I only do it, I don't do it out of me wanting you to change or anything like that. I do it because I've heard you so many times say, I have nothing to wear. You say we don't go out all the time, but we have the conversation at least 3 times a month. I have nothing to wear to this.
Yeah, I don't.
You go out, but you refuse to pick things to go out with, because when you go and pick things, you pick comfortable, chill stuff.
You know why? I think it's because I'm so focused on just making sure my closet has things that I can go to. So I don't usually pick like staples. I mean, like, I usually pick staples because I'm like, I can mix and match these things so I can always have something to wear. I don't usually pick
outfits,
going out outfits.
Right.
And I think part of that is because like we record, I have to put on clothes a lot, kind of, but it's like still relaxing clothes because we record every week. And most people, they got lounge clothes, they got, stuff like that. But I kind of have to put on something every week. So I try to find stuff that I can just be like, I can throw this on and it'll be fine on camera or whatever. I mean, don't judge off today. But like, because this is literally the last of the last. I got to wash clothes.
I just put this shirt on because I can fit it.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's a good reason to put a shirt on. Go you. That's a good reason. But like, yeah. So sometimes I forget that there are other things that could be done, but I don't do it enough for it to be at the forefront of my mind. When I get a hold of some clothes, I'm like, I just want to make sure I got clothes.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Okay.
I'll figure it out. Go ahead.
All right. Well, these are the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. Number 1.
I'm sure if you are a new listener to the podcast, you don't understand this one. But the ones that listen to this podcast every week, speak at my funeral.
Why?
Because it's going to be one of two things. It's going to be either super sad, which I think is possible, or it's going to be a stand-up set.
It'll absolutely be both. I will cry, but I'm also going to joke the shit out of you while you're in that casket.
Exactly.
I might joke what you have on. I might joke your hair, the way they fix your mouth to smile. I'm a roast the shit out of you while you in there.
And this is why I want to be cremated. Don't look at me.
Wow.
No, I want you to have good memories, but you're probably going to pull back from.
Time out. You going to be cremated. You think I'm not still going to have a roast?
You roasted.
It's a roast. I'm going to roast the fuck out of you now. It's going to be worse. I'm going to tear you down.
Yo, you see? And this is why.
But it makes me feel good. It's going to make me feel better. I'm going to be sad. I don't never want to lose the love of my life. You are my baby. You my ride or die. But after that last part, I got to go in on you. Because who would I be? If people know how I am in regular life, they're going to be like, she not even sad for real because she ain't crack a joke. I had a stand-up set as vows at our wedding. You don't think I'm going to roast the fuck out of you? No. I'm going to annihilate you in there.
And this is why you cannot speak at my funeral.
And because you can't say nothing back. Oh, I'm going to be going crazy. They going to be cracking up. They going to forget where they are.
Yo.
I have to. That's the only way I know how to cope is to be funny. And I'm going to be sad as fuck. If any, God forbid, I don't care if we in our 90s. I'm tearing the retirement home down. That nursing home ain't gonna know what hit it when I get done with that. I'm talking about wigs gonna be flying, teeth gonna be falling. I'm gonna be going crazy in there. You don't think so? That's insane. You don't know me well enough then.
Once again, I do know you well enough. Things you do not trust your spouse to do.
Yeah.
Speak at my funeral.
Yeah. And then you gonna want to see it. So your spirit gonna be down there too. Your spirit gonna be loud too. You're not gonna have a quiet, calm spirit. I'm a loud spirit. I'm gonna be like, I know he in here. I know he in here.
I'm not doing this with you.
These were the top 6 things you would never trust your spouse to do. I'm sure there are things out there that you have for your spouse or even your partner that you don't trust them with. I want you to drop it in the comments, no matter where you see this, man. How was your week?
I think my week was okay. I think I don't.
You can cover for 2
We've
weeks,
had
actually.
2 weeks. My week was okay.
Okay.
In the house. I don't think I mean, the world is going crazy, but in here, I think it's been okay. I don't really remember did we do anything last week? Did we go anywhere?
I don't remember that.
I was sick.
You were sick.
I remember being sick. I feel like we did go somewhere because you had to. We did just have a show in Virginia Beach. But the week before that, I think it was just getting ready for the show, being sick. I remember that whole week before the show, I was like, oh my God, I got to get better before this shit because I couldn't talk. I I had really bad body aches, but like no fever. So I had body aches, like a shitload of congestion. Like I couldn't get out of bed. I was in bed all day, and that does not work for me because I have to be doing something. And it wasn't like because I remember at one point you was like, but you got to stay in bed. And it was like, it wasn't a relaxing in bed because I laid down and I was uncomfortable because my body was hurting. I was stuffy. Like I wasn't comfortable. I didn't watch TV really. Like I just couldn't. I don't know where it came. It came out of nowhere. Like I was just fucked up. And then it kind of went away. I really didn't take much medicine. I was doing teas. I was doing. I took Claritin at one point thinking it was allergies and it wasn't. But it went away after maybe like 2 or 3 days. And I think part of that is because my diet has changed and just I've been a little bit better about my health. But like that shit came out of nowhere. And then got better and my we had the show. We had a show on we didn't do anything over the weekend though, right? That weekend, right?
Oh, the boys had soccer.
Oh yeah, they had soccer games. They still don't like that shit. But and then we had our show in Virginia Beach, and it was cool. It was cool. The people that I think because we always feel how we feel about shows, it's because we've done so many shows, and sometimes when we are like blah about the show, people that have never seen it are like, yeah, I like that show. Like I had a good time. And I was kind of blah about this show. Like, and it wasn't because of like the turnout wasn't crazy. We were also competing with Charlie Wilson and them, Babyface. Like I never thought in my life I would say I was competing with Babyface and El DeBarge and KC and they won. They won like a motherfucker. But we were competing with that, and then I feel like there was something else going on that weekend too. So the turnout was not sold out, but we had a good time. Yeah, we had a good time. It was the last one in that building because that Funny Bone is about to move to a different building. So, yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. Shit, I feel like we did. We came back and we were about to it would stay up, and then we'd be tired. Like everybody was like, "Where's the after party?" And I was like, "Nigga, I'm going home." We went and got some pizza with our homegirl, and we just kind of, went to bed. So I think that's pretty much the weekend. I don't really remember much except for that. So what about you?
Week before when we missed it, wasn't too much of a difference for the most part. Just working and stuff, trying to get things in order. But I didn't even tell you I was going to say this. What? Let me fast forward, then I'll rewind. Back to the show, Virginia Beach. So glad you guys got a chance to come out and check it out. The ones that are in the area, the ones that are home. We had a lot of family and friends that come out as well. So that was cool. I know that you were on 110 on that stage the other night.
You feel like that?
I knew that. I don't know if you can, but I can get a sense of how you're going to be on stage that night from the first 5-10 minutes. Yeah, I can just tell. I can just tell. And from the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, she's on tonight, which was amazingly helpful and great. Because a couple of minutes before we got on stage, my mouth started to get super dry. And it happened like that when we was in New York as well. I was like, oh shit, here we go. But this was worse. This was it was painful every time I opened my mouth.
Dehydration.
Yeah, and we'll get to that. But it was painful every time I opened my mouth. And at first I'm realizing this. So for the first 5 or 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, I just got to work through it. But when I realized it was getting super arid in there and drinking and stuff was not helping, I was like, shit. And I was completely off my game. So I was looking at you and I was like, well, she is on fire tonight. So
really?
Yeah. So I already knew. I was like, we're good. And I felt bad because I was like, I'm not giving my usual best. You know what I'm saying? So you had to carry most of the load. And the funny thing is you probably don't even realize that you did.
No.
But I guarantee if you was to go back and watch the show, you'd be like, oh damn, I guess I was. You know what I mean?
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't.
you carried a hefty load, and I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, I did not know that.
And my mouth was, like I said, it was super dry. I could barely speak. Words were fumbling out and everything. And that's because a couple of days prior, I found out that I'm dealing with a couple of health issues, some serious ones. And it's affecting how I'm retaining liquid, or,
I didn't know that. I feel like I'm finding that out here now.
No, well,
that part I did not know. No.
well, that's part of the.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's part of everything.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So, I've been wondering. I've been dehydrated for a couple of months now. And it's one of the reasons why I was going to the hospital so much. Well, no, I was going to the hospital so much for other dumb shit, but every time I would go to the hospital, they were telling me that I was dehydrated.
Yeah.
And sometimes like, okay, maybe I get it, but sometimes it just made no sense at all. Which made me go and get some things checked out. And found some information out, that I'll probably talk about, share later, or whatever the case may be, once I know a little more. But yeah. One of the things is dehydration. Like even right now, my mouth is completely dry.
You also don't have no water, but you don't like my water.
I got water right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't see I've been drinking the whole time?
I told you to put some Himalayan salt in there.
Here she go.
Pink Himalayan salt got electrolytes in it.
Okay, baby. Okay. But yeah. So, a good portion of the time that we haven't been gone, it's been thinking about my health. You know what I mean? And trying to, I don't know,
get all of it figured out.
Yeah,
and you'll be fine.
Hell yeah, what I mean. We are trusting that this is just a phase and things will subside from there. And when I get more information, like I said, we'll probably just talk about it on Patreon or something like that.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But I think that is. I'm good. I'm glad that you said that because, and I think maybe I talked about it on Patreon or I don't know, but we had somebody comment that was like getting crazy on the comments. I think she did it on YouTube. I think she did it on Instagram and was just basically on some shit like, yo, something got to change. Y'all need to do something better because all these episodes, y'all missing episodes and shit. And, going in on you, like you're not even a good editor. Like you're not even doing, like we're not even here for you. We here for Kristen. And the only thing I could think of was like, who the fuck is this mad that they're not getting an episode? That they gotta start just going. They think that being semi-abusive to the creators will force them to do an episode.
Right.
Bully them into an episode. Apparently, you not listening enough because you must not know me. Because that don't work. That shit don't work. I get upset about things like that because I know that we are only. It's us. Like I say it at every live show. I say it at everything. Like if you've listened long enough, we do this shit. He does everything. He does the audio. He does the editing. He does the whatever. Everything might not be fucking perfect, but if you continue to watch, then it's okay. But like we literally do everything in house, and in our house where our children are, where our like just everything is. So we have to work around kid schedules, our schedules. School, whatever health things that we have to deal with, whatever other business that we have outside of just recording the podcast that has to do with the podcast, live shows, stand up, like whatever. We maneuver around all of that shit to get these podcasts out. We don't have a team. We don't bulk record because we want to talk about shit that's current. So we don't do any of those other things. There are podcasts that release once a month. Their podcast, one of my favorite podcasts, shout out to Rob Hayes. He has a podcast literally called The Inconsistent Podcast because he said it's gonna come out when it come out. He don't have no schedule. It's literally he get a guest, he do whatever. The podcast come out when it come out, and you know what? I appreciate that shit. It's good. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying our best to do what we can to give you what we can, but at the end of the day, we don't even have to do this shit. We don't have to do this shit. You don't have to listen. None of this has to happen at all. We do it because we love doing it. And the people that fuck with us really fuck with us. So like when I'm at home and I know that my husband is going through something and he's got shit going on, the last thing I want to hear is somebody that's fucking mad because they didn't get an episode to listen to. Nigga, it's so many different podcasts out. Take a day and listen to one of those. Read a book. Watch a TV show. Do some other shit. But you're not about to curse nobody out. That's not about to happen. Because you don't have to do that. If anything makes you that angry, stay away from it. You don't need to be stressed like that if you're that upset. So like, I'm glad you got that out the way. And that's because just us being in the spirit of being transparent, as we are with everything. But at the end of the day, he didn't even have to tell y'all that. That didn't even have to come out of his mouth. So I'm glad you said it. I'm sorry. I'm good. That's actually the calmest rant I've had on this podcast.
Very calm. Yes.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Trying to get some sponsors. I did say nigga though. My bad.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, like I think I said or you said, whatever. We still going to be pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just a bump in the road. Not even a bump in the road. You know what I mean? It's just a wake up call. I'm praying that we caught everything early enough to where, you know, I'll be, you know, fine. I'll be fine. Just a couple of things.
He'll be fine.
And no, it doesn't have anything to do with the weight loss. Like, nah, nothing like that. I don't want y'all to think anything like
he
that.
doing that on purpose. The weight loss on purpose.
Yeah. Trying to get skin tea.
Not skinny now. You know how I feel about that.
You know, and other than that, I'm super excited about some of the things we have coming up for y'all in the close and near future, like what we were talking about last night, and some other things, man. So yeah, it's been a good week overall. Me and ChatGPT got a lot closer.
And that's where my problem starts. You've been on that bitch just all fucking day. You don't even talk to me that much. Like, you've been on that bitch all day, every day, to the point that I'm like, I now understand why people form relationships with ChatGPT. They got whole girlfriends and boyfriends out of ChatGPT. Some people buy the plus just so they can hear their voice. And I think you would like that.
Oh, so I can hear the voice now? Because I bought the plus. I didn't know I could hear the voice now. That would be so much easier.
Yeah, baby, if I walk in that bedroom and I listen in the door, you talking to that bitch asking her stuff that you could be asking me?
No, it's nothing I can ask you. See, okay, so I was having a conversation with my boy the other day, and we were just talking about people that are in your lane, people that are around you, and how, you know, he's in New York, so he's able to holler at different people that have done things or what they're doing. You know what I mean? And we don't really have that.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things that I've had questions about that I literally didn't know the answers to.
Yeah.
So with ChatGPT, I've gotten answers for a lot of things I've been trying to figure out for a while. You know what I mean?
I understand it because I too have gotten answers for some things, but like, you be going crazy.
You just mad because I didn't come to bed that night.
2 nights in a row, you didn't come to bed at the same time as me.
2 nights.
And that don't never happen. If I sit down here watch an extra episode of anything, you be FaceTiming me. What you doing? Why you don't come up here with me? Because can I wait? It's 30-minute show. Can I just watch it? Is that okay?
You right.
You always, oh my God.
You right.
Is
You
it because
right.
it's leisure?
No.
I'm enjoying myself sitting down here with nobody to bother me
Well,
or
maybe
nothing.
it is. Maybe it's a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're okay. I'm sorry. Well,
You better come to bed when I come to bed, nigga. You better get in here while this candle's still lit. You know I love lighting a candle. If the candle go out before you get in here, it's been too long.
and then she got mad because when I came upstairs one of the nights, I was like, yo, I got to take a shower. What you got to take a shower for?
Now you doing too much. You know my sleep time about to go off. I gotta go to bed. You better get in here and hold me. Your stinking ass. Get in here and hold me. Nigga, what you think this is?
Oh man. All right. But yeah, that has been the weeks, man. Question of the day. What's something new or interesting you want to try before the year is over? I looked up and I said, oh shit, it's fall. Even though where we are, it feels like the summer all over again. But yeah. What's something new or interesting you want to try before the year is over?
I don't really have anything that I want to. Nothing really. I don't think. Nothing crazy that I want to do that I'm not doing.
That's something we forgot. And how was your week? Continue.
What? What am I doing?
Continue.
I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't think anything crazy before the year is up.
There's nothing.
Not really. I don't have high hopes for many things.
Yo.
I don't have.
You said new or interesting. I said new or interesting.
New or interesting. I want to.
You told me something yesterday.
I don't know if it's interesting.
You told me something yesterday.
Yesterday I told you something. What did I say?
You said something about desserts
Making desserts.
and cookies and shit. Getting back.
Yeah, I did I made a cake yesterday. It's been a long time since I've baked anything. And if you've been listening long enough, that was like my whole shit. I was baking all the time. But since I've been trying to be healthy, I'm like, girl, don't do it because it's gonna be so good because you amazing at it.
And you have no self-control.
And but it's delicious. I'm really good at what I do.
Yo.
So yesterday, I made a coconut pineapple upside down cake with like coconut milk, coconut sugar, like all the shit inside of it. And that shit turned out way better than I thought it was
really
gonna be.
good. It was really good.
It was like not too sweet. It had a little crust on the top of sugar and it was really good.
I only took a bite.
Yeah, and I got to take those to my parents because I can't have them in here anymore.
Yeah.
But I realized how good I am at that shit. Like I'm really good. And I said, maybe I'll start doing it again just to get back in the swing of doing it and then see if I want to go back to like doing it for real. Like I even thought about possibly going to like a flea market or something, but it's also starting to get cold. So I don't know how that's going to pan out with that. But I thought about just feeling my way around the kitchen again and seeing if I could bake some stuff and whatever else. And I've been consistently for like a couple of years thinking about going to culinary school. I don't think that's going to happen this year, but I've been thinking about it a lot. So that's
new and interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I guess so.
That's dope. Mine is nowhere near that.
I mean, we could probably do a better threesome, but
That would be good.
okay.
That would be good.
No, other than that, yeah, I think I want to do that. Just get back in and experiment in the kitchen.
Word. I need you to wait until after December, but
Oh, so you don't have to eat it. Why don't you just stay at a calorie deficit?
here's the problem. First of all, you don't even know how many calories you put
I
in
can
shit.
ask ChatGPT. I think that if I can put the measurements of what I'm doing in there, it could probably tell me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
The other problem is my self-control is trash as well.
You did really good yesterday. I had a whole piece of cake in your face and you took one bite and you didn't even ask me to come back.
Right, but the cookies is where I'm weak.
And that's because they individual serving
And then
sizes.
so you take one,
it's
it's like,
easy.
yeah.
It's accessible. It's just like, oh, just one.
Hell yeah. Then you start going in your mind, oh, it can't be more than like 7 calories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand that. That is a problem. But you know what? I have the scale and stuff now. Like maybe there's a way for me to figure it out
Okay.
where I can try to make some that are.
Yeah. And then, these kids, they're going to get rid of it and you're going to be doing it all the time. And
I'm really good at what I do.
You
And that's
are.
the problem.
You are.
If I wasn't good, there would be no concern. There would be
You're
no
right.
issue. But
You're right.
like, damn.
You're right. And then I start automatically thinking about business and I'm like, oh,
I know.
shit. We can't.
We have enough business things to think about. Maybe
Yeah.
it'll take your mind off of it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
For me, there's something new and interesting that I wanted to do before the year was up. We actually started
What?
dance.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yes, we
This
did.
week we
I forgot. That's what we forgot.
yeah. This week we started ballroom style
Dance
lessons.
I know that
lessons.
sounds crazy. Y'all gonna be like, that's weird. That's random as fuck.
Yeah. Now we won't tell you what style, but ballroom style of a particular dance.
So we did this. That was like one of the first like gifts I got you. Was
Years
like
ago.
it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and I think it was like Paso Doble or something like that.
Were the boys born?
I don't even know if they were born or if I might have been pregnant. Actually,
Really?
I think I might have been pregnant, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Because for some reason I feel like I was.
Okay.
But it was like a 1-day dance lesson or something like that. And we went together and we had a good time. Like it was fun. It was cool. And it was just something random to do, like out of the box or whatever. And you wanted us to do it again.
Yeah, I had so much fun because I've always wanted to learn a dance. And I also want to do something with my wife. You know what I mean? And I was like, this is perfect. It does the two things that I want to do.
Yeah.
So we started our first lesson. And Patreon will soon be getting a sneak peek.
Oh my gosh.
The experience. We're gonna walk y'all through the entire experience. So
I'm gonna try not to curse nobody out.
definitely be on the look for that.
Yeah.
Be on the watch for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's for me, that's the new and interesting thing.
Yeah.
Ballroom dance.
Okay.
Ballroom dance.
That's pretty
man.
cool.
Oh damn. Okay, cool. Let's get into some of your answers. Matter of fact, you start doing that. You start getting into answers. I'll be right back.
What's the new or interesting thing you want to try before the year's over? Is that what it is? We got to start writing it down because we scroll so much that I can't remember the thing anymore. Maybe that's the thing. Someone said feet content. Okay. That's matter of fact. If you do it, tell me how much money you make off of it. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Creating content and upcycling thrifted clothing, sewing and shit. Oh, I love that. I follow a couple of people that do that, like thrifting and fashion and all that shit. So that's pretty cool. A dance class. Somebody said a man. They want to start a new and interesting man. And I appreciate that. I really want to learn to play the electric guitar. I love me some rock music. That's pretty cool. You could take my daughters because she bought one and she ain't touched that shit since she bought it. But yeah, that's nice too. Someone said gardening. I do want to do gardening. I've been saying I want to do, we got a pomegranate tree in our backyard. I don't know how to keep that shit alive or like, so they bloom or nothing like that. I do want to learn a couple of those things. So yeah, I like that. Lasting longer than 2 minutes, somebody said.
I can help with that. Not him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
but
like
like-
help, the idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like clean it up.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
No. All you gotta do is beat your meat a lot and edge when you're doing it. Also, what I used to do before I did that, I would think about, shit that will just take me out of anything. You know what I mean? Like if I was like, oh, I'm about to nut. I wonder what Mima doing. Bang.
Well, that's
Out of it.
crazy because then what if your dick will go soft?
Yeah, soft enough. It'll get me out of I'm about to come.
Yeah, I don't ever want to think about my grandparents.
I mean, I'm not thinking about it for a long period of time. I'll just say Mima. And then
Yeah, it's weird. That's the first thing you went to. You couldn't go to nothing else.
I had to find something.
Teletubbies or nothing like
Teletubbies.
I don't know something.
I can
See
make
what your face did.
I can make a lot of things sexual though. So it had to be something that I knew was going to completely turn me off. Yeah. And also, so you read somebody said a feet thing?
content. Somebody said feed content.
I think I told you that was an option.
Oh, it was not an option.
That was an option for me.
No, it wasn't.
I was about to start taking pictures of Kristen's feet
No.
and posting them.
That's insane that you were going to do that.
It wasn't going to be your face.
But you told me after you had already thought about it and discussed it with someone else.
Yeah, but I discussed it with someone else and their wife.
What the fuck does that mean to me?
Because I didn't want it to just be like a man thought. I wanted to see how she would feel. And then
you didn't ask me how I would feel.
Because I knew you'd be completely against it without thinking about the benefits.
No. The only benefit is that you would have to, my feet would have to stay done all the time and you would have to pay for that.
Yes. I understood that.
Could you do that now?
No, because you ain't doing that with the feet.
My feet, I'm walking with them. I want my feet done.
Now, if you are interested in putting your feet out there for the world to,
So I can't just have my feet done just as a person?
No, it got to be for a reason.
Yeah, I might wear some open toe shoes.
And I can take pictures of that.
Baby, that's enough. I'm not doing.
I got to make the money back. Matter of fact,
I'm wearing sneakers forever.
That's how you keep your feet done.
I'm gonna put socks on when I go to bed. I'm not fucking with you. I'm gonna be scared. That's crazy. You walk past you and be like, no, nope.
Got all these cameras around here too.
Yeah,
Hell
nah.
yeah.
Someone said sticking to a strict diet or budget plan.
Oh, that's big. That's big, man.
Somebody else said pumpkin spice drinks. You know, everybody not really into this pumpkin spice like you.
But you know, Cheerios came out with a pumpkin spice Cheerio, and I'm so fucked up right now.
That's crazy.
Because I'm not really eating that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to lie.
Is Cheerios that kind of stuff?
I don't know. So I was about to say, I'm not going to lie. I have one pumpkin spice latte once a week.
I did not know that. When did you start that?
When pumpkin spice came back, when we was in we was in Boston. When pumpkin spice was back. I was like, oh shit. Now I know I'm on a diet, but we got to see what this is talking about. I can't miss pumpkin spice.
Such a regular bitch.
Maybe.
Bad bitch.
I like that better.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I want to learn how to play the bass.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's
pretty
cool.
dope.
I like that.
Yeah.
A ballroom dancing lesson with my significant other. Somebody said.
Damn.
There you go. Learning to play the sax. Someone said the panty dropper.
Yeah.
It is the panty dropper.
Yeah. And I never understood. Have you ever just listened to a sax by itself? Mm-hmm. It ain't that appealing. But when you listen to a sax in front of other music, that shit go hard.
Because it's like, I don't know what's so sexy about it. I don't know. I don't know why it's sexy.
You know what's so funny? I wanted to
soulful.
play the saxophone. And this teacher, this is when I was in New York, this teacher told me, oh, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is the bass clarinet. Because it kind of looks like a sax or is big like a sax. I can't even remember. And I looked at that shit and she got in my head. She definitely got in my head.
And you played the bass clarinet?
For like 2 days. And then it dawned on me why she was telling me that. It's because the school was too broke to get a goddamn saxophone. You know what I mean? But
that's a smart teacher.
Yeah. Because if I would have started then, nigga, I'd be Kenny G now. Kenny J.
Kenny J.
Kenny J. I don't know what it Kenny.
I don't know
from,
what a Kenny. I was going to ask about the Kenny. Who is the Kenny? Someone said exhibitionism or whatever kinks we discover we share.
Let's go. Let's
You
go.
love that shit. There are a couple of relationships that need some work. Never tried it before, but I've realized that these people are important to me.
I think that's dope. That's dope. Going completely MIA and focusing only on bettering myself for 30 days straight. Wow. I completely wish, man.
You can do that.
What's the question?
What is something interesting
or new that you
or
want to
new-
try.
Yeah, that you want to try before the year's up.
Here you go. Go ahead.
Someone said, I'm trying being sober. So far, so good, but I feel my strength dissipating. Listen, I'm going to be a year in November.
Woo!
A year in. We ain't made it there yet. That was some premature applause. But I've been doing okay. Like in the beginning, it was hard, and we are in comedy clubs where they give you free drinks, and there's all this. But I'm really okay once I realize that by the end of the night I have my mind. I'm still able to, like, I'm not tired. I'm not so out of it that I'm not enjoying what's happening. Which is because I don't know how to just drink a little bit. I will always drink more. So now I'm like, as long as I just have something to drink, I usually get a sparkling water and some lime or some shit like that. I'm fine. Like I'm chilling.
Somebody said making artisanal cheese.
Artisanal. It's fine. No, I mean, I'm sure there are people that say artisanal too. That's probably a word too.
Making cheese. That's fancy.
Yeah.
Making fancy cheese.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I think that's dope. And I honestly, and I know it's gonna sound dumb. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know like we regular people can make cheese.
Yeah, you can make cheese. I can make cheese. I can make mozzarella today.
You don't need like special.
I mean, I'm sure you
things?
do for certain cheeses, but I can make mozzarella right now, like today.
Really? You know how to make mozzarella? Oh shit! You know how to make cheddar?
I could probably find out, but I don't know.
We can make that. That's not artisanal, but you know.
I don't know. I just know I can make mozzarella today. Like I could make it like, yeah.
That has made you extra sexy. I don't think you know it.
Because I can make mozzarella cheese.
Hell yeah.
You're not really a fan of mozzarella like that.
I'm
though.
not, but you can do cheese.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Buttermilk. Butter. I can make butter.
Don't tell me your secret.
I can make butter.
So what the fuck we buying goddamn?
I don't know. Because I don't want to make butter all the time. It's fine. It's whatever. I can make a lot of things that we buy just because I'm lazy. That's fine. Someone said, get more comfortable and open on stage. I started stand-up this time last year. Just because your people say you funny doesn't mean you actually are lying asses. That is very, very true. But it's good that you recognize that and you want to get better.
Yeah.
There are people that just like, man, I'm going on stage. I'm going to kill everything in here. I'm always killing. Nigga, you not.
A trip to
Moment
Greece.
of silence for what I just said.
No, because I started thinking about the people.
I know. A trip to Greece or a 7-day cruise in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah.
Finish and publish my book.
Awesome.
That's
and
pretty
you
cool.
can do it. You
Yeah.
can definitely do it, man.
Yeah. Someone said, I'd love to see my business break 2 million in sales this year. We've been growing year after year, and this year we acquired a competitor. I want to see that take us to the next level. Ooh.
Damn right.
Ooh, that means you close to 2 million.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey.
You don't just say 2 million if you ain't make a million already.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Making my own seasonings like onion powder and paprika.
I didn't know you could do that either.
That's cool.
How you do that? Where onion powder come from?
I think you just dehydrate the onions and then you blend it.
Okay. Where paprika come from?
I think it's a pepper.
So it's in the name is what you're telling me.
Actually, that's not how you spell paprika. So I'm not telling you that. That's how you spell paprika, and that don't say pepper at all. So,
But it's in the name.
I don't know.
You
It could
say
be a different language, and then you'll be right. But if it's English that we talking about, then no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. My brother said cooking crack.
There you go, man.
And my mother is underneath that post. Of course she would find that post. And he's probably not lying. Hit my goal weight.
There we go. There we go.
Snowboarding. Someone said go on a solo getaway.
Okay.
It just depends. I'm okay with the solo getaway if it's like a staycation. I
okay.
don't know. Like I've been out of town by myself doing stand up, but that's like work. So I don't know about just the getaway by myself. I don't know.
I've never thought about it. I've never thought about it.
I know people that go overseas and all this other shit by themselves, and I just, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never thought about it. I've done road trips by myself, and I really enjoyed it. But as far as like going somewhere, like a particular destination to be by myself, I don't know.
Yeah, I know someone that went to Bali by themselves.
Really?
My only thing is like, I don't know. I need another person there to be like,
This is as fly as I think it is.
yeah, like, I don't know. Like, you're experiencing it by yourself, but it's like, I don't know who to trust on the,
I got you.
like, where am I going? And I don't know.
So I forgot where I was. No, I was in Spain, and it's not whatever. I was in Spain with me and my homeboy, and one night he meets this girl, and he starts kicking it with this girl. Now, in my mind, it's all good. I can get back to the crib, we good. But when I walked outside, I realized how late it was, and I realized how lost I was, and I looked at my phone and realized that I was too cheap to buy the plan. So I had no service unless I was fucking on Wi-Fi. And outside ain't no Wi-Fi. Scariest moment of my life. Scariest fucking moment of my life, yo. I ended up getting back to the hotel, but scariest moment of my life.
I don't want to be out back like that.
Yeah.
Make my own bread, like focaccia or sourdough. Yeah, I want to make sourdough. It's so much science to that. I don't know if I'm there yet.
Didn't you make sourdough before?
Nope. Never made sourdough.
What kind of bread you made?
Brioche.
Oh, okay.
I would like to take an adult gymnastics class. That sounds fun until I remember that my bones are getting older.
Can I take you?
Take me where?
To adult gymnastics? Because you know how I take the boys to soccer. Can I take you to?
No, it's literally the flip. It's too much. I could hurt myself too much. It's too many risks involved in that.
Yeah, it's risking in waking up.
People with young bones, they hurt themselves too.
So your old bones really gonna hurt.
I'm not doing that.
Yo, that'd be some childish shit. You walk in here with a broke leg because you was flipping.
I wanted to do some gymnastics,
and
not to compete or nothing, just because I wanted to do it.
Be mad as a bitch.
Nah,
you right.
Get back in the boxing ring and back in the gym before the New Year resolution has come out.
Okay.
Yeah, someone said an orgy.
Hey, with it.
I'm always down to do that. I mean, I haven't done it, but that's always a choice for me. Someone said jujitsu. Why? I don't really know. And I get that because people be wanting to do jujitsu.
Hell yeah. Listen, I want to do something that's UFC related. I do. I do. And next year I'm doing it.
Okay. I want to try learning a dance. Now that I'm all healthy from the transplant, I want to learn new things I was too fat or sick before to do.
That's what's up.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's what's up, man. There's a lot of dancing up here, so yeah.
Yeah, I want to try Amazon position before the year is over. What is that? I found
out that's a sex position. The guy is on the bottom. I didn't know. I asked her. I was like, yo, is that a sex position? She was like, yeah.
What does it look like?
I don't know. You can look it up.
The
Amazon. Yeah. Amazon position. Well, matter of fact, I'll look it up and you get to business, man.
We are on tour, basically. This is our last tour for a while. We're going to take a break. We got other things we're working on. So if you hear a city that is close to you, get those tickets. Don't wait to get those tickets. Get those tickets ASAP because it's going to be a minute before we come back. That's what we were trying to tell everybody when we hit New York, when we hit Boston, and then when we hit Virginia Beach. It's going to be a while till we come back. So yeah, get your tickets. If you hear your city, if you hear something, don't say, I'll catch y'all next time. Catch us this time because next time might be a while and there might be changes. So tour dates, October 12th. That's coming up. That's in a couple weeks. We're going to be in Buffalo at the Helium. We've only been to Buffalo one time, and when we came, we had a good time. They directed us to some buffalo wings because we got to be tourists when we go in places. So October 12th, the Helium and Buffalo. Get your tickets now. Get your tickets now. And if you're in Buffalo, tell your people because I don't think I know anybody in Buffalo. So let them know. October 19th, a couple of days after that, we're going to be in Las Vegas at the Wise Guys in Town Square. We came there one time, and we had so much fun. We're probably going to stay a couple more days, an extra day or two. I don't know. But October 19th, Las Vegas, Wise Guys Times Square. October 26th, Detroit at the Detroit House of Comedy. Y'all know. Y'all already know. You already know we love y'all. Y'all already know y'all give us energy every single time. So make sure you get those tickets. October 26th. December 14th, we're going to be in Philly. Another place for us that's y'all always give us love. Philly at the Helium this time, not the City Winery. So we're going to be at the Helium. I think we were at the Helium last time we came to Philly. So that's December 14th. December 20th, we're going to be in Houston, December 20th at a brand new venue, at a different venue. We're going to be at the Hive in Houston. It's a smaller room. Tickets go on sale next week. So put it in your calendars, do whatever. Houston, if you want to come out, this is the show to come out to. We're really, really excited about doing this show and about coming back to Houston. And the very next day, December 21st, we're going to be in Austin, Texas at Cap City Comedy Club once again. We've only been to Austin, I think, once. So I'm excited to come back to Austin. That's December 21st. I know these are around Christmas. I'm telling you, just buy them like they're Christmas gifts. That could be a Christmas gift to you, your people. Just come out and have a good time before the holidays eat you up. December 20th in Houston and December 21st in Austin. January 18th, the day before my birthday, which means this will be a birthday show. January 18th, we're going to be in Atlanta, Georgia at the City Winery once again. Tickets go on sale next week. They go on sale next week. So put that in your calendar and make sure you come to this show, Atlanta. It's only going to be one show. I know sometimes we'll do two shows, whatever. It's one show. Make sure you get your tickets. And again, it's going to be my birthday weekend. My birthday is the very next day. So we're going to have a good time. January 24th, a city we've never been to. We keep getting asked to come to. Charleston, South Carolina. January 24th. Y'all have asked us to come to South Carolina. We've done Greenville. And then we've heard that it ain't really South Carolina. So Charleston, we're going to be at Wits End Comedy Club on the 24th. January 25th, the very next day, we're going to be in Raleigh, North Carolina at Good Nights Comedy Club. Raleigh, y'all already know. Y'all give it up every time we come to Raleigh. And then January 29th, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. at the D.C. Improv. In D.C., y'all give it up as well every single time. So all these dates that I've listed, aside from Houston and Austin, are on sale now. They're all on sale right now. So make sure you get your tickets. Houston and Austin should be on sale next week. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. So make sure you get your tickets, guys. Don't wait. It's going to be a while before we come back. So this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. We turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. I need y'all to know that. Not everyone is the one for you. We've all done it before. Turning to our barista, our hairdresser, or a random stranger in the bathroom for life advice. I know I've done that. As fun as they are to talk with about everyday topics, when you're looking for help about relationships, anxiety, depression, or other clinical issues, they might not have all the answers. Find your right match with a BetterHelp. Like, we seriously ask our friends and sometimes anyone that will listen real life questions, and they try to answer knowing they don't know how to really help you. I've been to a real therapist, and it's definitely a different feeling to get answers from someone who is clinically trained and credentialed, even though some of y'all will still question what they say. If you don't like it, but that's a different story. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. It's convenient and flexible too. It's completely online, so you can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button. Switch therapists anytime at no extra cost, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their very first month at betterhelp.com/ATWHS. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/ATWHS. So, y'all know I love love therapy. I love communication. I love talking it out. I love all those things. So absolutely. Absolutely. Man.
You so far from me.
Okay.
You so far from me.
The only thing I could think about was like people are going to be listening in their cars and thinking their phone going off.
No. I'll take that out.
Okay, I was like, it's going to be real confusing. Got a Samsung. They're gonna be like,
well,
wait,
you know
what?
what? I'll take that out in the audio, but the video, y'all just get that.
Y'all just gonna get it.
It's good.
Yeah,
Y'all just got
keep it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
man. Yeah. So you were saying Atlanta and Houston be on sale next week, so be on the lookout for that. These are it. These are the only dates. These are the only dates. There are 10 cities that we are hitting from October to January.
Okay.
Plus, we'll be at tonight's conversation in Norfolk on October 3rd. But other than that,
I'll also on October 3rd be at Sandler Center real quick with Angela Johnson. I'm doing a guest spot that day for that show. So if you
Doing
are
stand-up.
Yeah, stand up. So if you are at that show, I will be there doing a guest spot and then going over to tonight's conversations.
Yeah. So, if you want to see us at one of these cities. I know we're not everywhere, but we try to hit as close to everywhere as possible, like East Coast, West Coast, South, and
I mean, the only West Coast thing that we have is
Midwest,
is Vegas, and
I know
yeah.
it's a little travel for everybody, but
Yeah.
we just try to go all around the map. And we already hit some places earlier this year. But yeah, once we're done with these, we're taking a pause for a second, just to recalibrate. Not from the podcast. Podcast and Patreon will still be doing every week and getting y'all stuff. But other than that, we're gonna be easy, man. But after that Philly show on the 14th, we get to take a break.
a much needed break. Honestly,
needed break, man.
A no kids break.
Ooh.
A me and you break. We ain't done no. I get to use. I get a stamp because I'm a passport girl now.
Hell yeah, man.
So all of those things.
Yeah, man. We told y'all last week, and told y'all on Patreon, we are going with the Worst Behavior Tour to Jamaica. Not just Jamaica, but hedonism too.
I've been trying to do hedonism
For a while.
For years.
For a while.
For years.
Hell yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the folks over at Worst Behavior Tour, and one of them were telling me about, she was like, her and her husband go like every year, and she was like, what she likes to do, they have like a Weedo, like instead of Hedo, but Weedo bar, where all the weed you want, you know what I mean? She'll roll up, go to the beach, and just lay out in the sun and just enjoy herself.
I don't know, man. That might be a little too strong for me. I'm a little strong out there. It's been a while since I did it, and I don't know if my first time is gonna be Jamaican weed.
But you know what though? That's dope.
Yeah.
Because I said I'm definitely gonna do it at least once.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm sure.
But I was like, oh, you ain't just gotta fuck.
You know what I mean?
Like, because in my mind, I thought that's what Hedo was. I was like, oh, it's just fucking. But it's not. Like, it's really like an adult, getaway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they do games. They do all kinds of other stuff. Like, I've heard a lot. I've never heard anybody come away and been like, man, I had a terrible time.
Right.
Like, everyone is always like, yo, I had so much fun. It was so freeing. It was just a really good time to just be free and be yourself.
Yeah. And that's pretty dope to me.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
We've been losing weight, both of us. You know what I mean? I'm happy for my wife as well, because she's happy with her progress. You know what I mean? And we've been doing it because in our mind, we had to be naked everywhere on the resort. But in actuality, like they got, a side where you can be naked. They got a side where you don't gotta be naked.
You could be, but you don't have to be.
Yeah.
It's clothing optional. I think.
Clothing optional. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I could do this.
Yeah.
Even though I'm still gonna get naked.
Of course you will.
I'm still gonna get naked, man. Hey, that's free. That freedom. Freedom. Ain't nothing more. We can't do that in our own house.
sure
These
can't.
goddamn kids.
We sure can't. They got to get out for real.
You know what I
They gotta
mean?
get out.
But when it comes to
Yeah.
hedonism,
Yeah.
you can just be
You don't
free.
even like pants, if we being honest.
I don't.
You don't like, that's not your thing at all.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I might not be completely naked, but I ain't gonna have no pants on.
Yeah, he might even have a t-shirt.
Shit.
He might Winnie the Pooh this thing. You don't even know. He's so excited.
Yo, I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited, and I've never been to Jamaica before. I've never been to any islands before, so
I know you've just been everywhere else.
Yeah.
I'll actually get to have an experience with you.
yeah, a first time.
Yeah, a first time that
hell
you've never
yeah.
done.
Hell yeah! So I'm excited about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Once again, we're going with the Worst Behavior Tour.
Yeah.
Heading to Hedonism 2 in Jamaica from December 13th through the 18th.
Yeah. We going to Philly and we going straight out there.
Yeah, man. It's an adults only group trip, so you can't bring your kids. With the pro team and organized events, like they're gonna have a lot of things. We even gonna do a meetup with y'all. Might even do a Patreon episode out there.
We'll have clothes on in the Patreon. Don't worry about it.
Few.
We'll see.
I don't know what you're gonna be wearing, but I'm gonna be wearing few.
What is few, baby?
I don't know yet. It depends on how good I look in December.
Okay, so he gonna have a t-shirt and jeans. He's gonna be. That's not saying you don't look good, but you not gonna do that.
You shit.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. It is lifestyle friendly, but not a lifestyle event. You can literally chill on the beach all day and enjoy the sun or whatever. Consent culture is in full effect, though. Remember
I love that. I love that. I love that. I
Um,
love that. It's not just everybody just around, just grabbing and doing whatever they want.
Hell yeah. Don't grab me.
Yeah.
Or I guess don't grab my wife. But don't grab me.
You want somebody to grab you?
First timers like us are welcome, and whether you're going solo, as a couple, or in a friend group, you are definitely invited to enjoy the fun.
good.
There will be signature theme nights, day parties, optional excursions, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. If
I know you ain't gonna do no excursion.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm a mean well.
Yeah. So the vibes are all there. We will be on site with you and hosting a listener meetup and more.
Which should be fun.
Yeah, man. Don't wait. Go to www.worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo to make your small deposit to hold your room today. That's important. Make sure you go there. Get your room together. If you're like, yo, I think I want to go, do that. Do it. Fuck it.
Treat yourself.
Hell yeah, let's all go, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flights are separate and payment plans are optional, but they are available. Rooms are limited, so you should act fast. Once again, if this is in your thoughts and you're thinking about it and you're like, yo, I think that might be something I want to do, do it.
Meaning, don't wait for them slow friends of yours. They can join later if rooms are still available. But make
Hell
sure you
yeah.
get your room before
Hell yeah.
anybody else get their room.
Yeah, they got room matching. So if your friends can't make it, you can make new friends, man. You know what I mean? Who will match your vibe, which is dope. December trip is moving fast. Like I said, it's 13th through the 18th. It's moving fast. So lock in your room today. Meaning it sounds like it's some limited spots on this joint.
We going though. Huh? I said we going.
Oh yeah, we gonna be there.
Okay.
Once again, go to worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo. That's worstbehaviortour.com and click Hedo. Also, don't forget to tell them where you heard about the trip from. Us and then we podcast. Let them know. All right.
Let them know.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet y'all out there, man.
I'm excited about
Can't wait
it.
to meet y'all out
I'm
there.
really, really excited, and I'm working hard to get this body seeable. You know.
I love seeing it in any status.
That's unconditional love shit. You always try to do. Some news for y'all. Patreon is evolving. Patreon is doing some new stuff. We kind of revamping everything. It's part of just kind of what we're taking a break. We're just trying to work on all of the things, and we want to give y'all a better experience. We've been doing this for almost 8 years. This podcast.
Wow.
And we just really want to branch out. Like we changed the name and branched out to new topics. Now we're just trying to evolve into everything. So if you are already a Patreon member, your price is the same. The same thing you've been paying already is not going to change. Your grandfathered into this, but we do have some new tiers, and I'm gonna read some of the stuff to you. The first tier is the role players. At least 4 exclusive Patreon episodes every month. Weekly uncut version of the pod. What doesn't hit the free feed. Access to Patreon only polls. So help us choose top 6 lists, questions of the day, or topics that we debate on. Occasional behind the scenes peeks, which is like quick setup vids, pre-post show moments, things that we might talk about or do when the cameras are off and rolling. So that's what you get with role players.
Before you continue, make sure that
I was gonna
because you
I
were
probably
saying
was gonna
you
say
were so fast.
yeah,
with it.
I was probably gonna say whatever you was about to say.
Okay.
If you sign up for Patreon and you become a free member, you're not going to get any of these things.
That wasn't what I was going to say.
That wasn't what you were going to say?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Because we have a lot of free members and they're not getting anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are you there?
Yeah. Yeah. So when we started Patreon, and I think I said this on Patreon, we didn't know what the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? We were just trying to do 2 things. One, give y'all a little bit of experience and get a little money. Because running a podcast is not cheap. You'd be surprised. But yeah, so we didn't really know what we were doing. We were very inconsistent at first. And it was a situation where it was just there. Then about a year and a half ago, we said we was really going to lock in and, just try to get y'all different, get y'all at least more episodes more frequently. And we were sitting around this week and we were like, yo, like we really want to change the experience for Patreon. So that's where a lot of these changes have come. So if you think you know what you get in your tier, if you're a Patreon member already, this is something that you really want to pay attention to because your tier is completely different now. You get completely different things now. Not completely different things, but you get more with your tier. But I will tell you, it might, once you hear everything that's in everything, you may want to, go to a different tier. And that's perfectly fine, man. You can continue with the Naughty Neighbors, though.
The next tier is Naughty Neighbors. Everything in the you get everything first in the
Everything
first
in the
first
role
tier,
players,
in the first tier. And then you get monthly live stream hangout Q&A with us, which we did try to offer before, and then we never could get around to it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
But we will be setting a date this week to let y'all know when we're
gonna do that, so we can do Q&A. We're talking to you, it's like a Zoom thing, and we're also doing We're Judging You was a brand new segment where we settle your real life petty disputes with the real people in your life. So like if you've got a real life dispute going on, and are we doing it with both of the people?
See, I don't like the way you said it.
What?
You said it so corporate, man. Listen, first and foremost, we thought of a great game.
Oh wow, look at you!
A great thing.
You're so good.
On the episode that we're at, it'll be a new thing for the the regular episode to listen to. It's called We're Judging You.
Yes.
Okay, because you said it so fast. We're judging you.
Yeah, that's the new segment. So
it's called We're Judging You. So basically, we all be having different petty disputes with our friends, family, spouses, co-workers, whatever, and because it's petty, we're going to get over it. But sometimes you want to know that you're right. You want to know you right.
You know who came up with it if you're listening.
Because I be right a lot.
You know who came up with this.
I be right. Anyway, so we said we'll have a new thing where we'll decide who's right. We're going to judge you. Like, we real judge. It might even get little robes and everything for us to wear.
I'm probably not doing that at all.
Probably ain't going to do that. You're right.
I don't want to do that
anyway,
at all.
It's super dope. Now, the people that are in Naughty Neighbors and above tiers, they will be the ones that are able to send in the information to be judged on. You know what I mean? And it can be just you typing something and sending us what the dispute is, and we can go over that. Or you can send us a voicemail and let us know exactly what the dispute is with just you or you and the person on there.
Yeah.
And I would kind of want to hear that too, because I feel like I want to hear the argument that
better
y'all
experience.
having.
And I want to hear how passionate you are about it.
Hell yeah. But We're Judging You is a new tier. It'll be on the regular pod, but only Patreon members will be able to participate in it.
Yeah.
All right. The next tier
is called Freaky Friends. So you get everything in the first 2 tiers. plus a monthly shout out on the pod. Then we're going to have a session called The Breakdown, which is a post-show mini sessions where we answer questions and give an inside look at the business, touring, or the behind the scenes of creating and executing this podcast. So
right
that
there.
will be him.
No, so stop right there because see, I that's part of it. The breakdown is pretty much when I was sitting back and thinking about Kristen and I, what else we can give to Patreon members. I was like, yo, we know a lot of shit about a lot of things. A lot of shit about a lot of things. So while right now it says a lot about the business of, you know, and then I know other shit. You know other shit.
Yeah, I can do stand up.
She knows other shit. And you might hear us on the pod one day talking about something and you're like, yeah, I wonder if they know about this, or I wonder, whatever the case may be. But we're going to give our knowledge to you broken down. And it won't be both of us. It'll be, you know, separate. So Kristen might do one, I might do one, you know, and we'll go back and forth depending on what the topic is. But we want to share more things with you guys. If you have questions or anything like that you want to know, and you are a member of Freaky Friends or above, then you send that in and it'll pretty much be personalized for the things that you really want to know, man. So yeah, the breakdown. You
also get automatic meet and greet at any of our live shows. Yeah. So when I say meet and greet, like whether you get a regular seat, a VIP seat, or whatever else, you can come in the green room and we'll do a little meet and greet with you.
We haven't decided on the green room, but you can definitely.
Oh yeah, it depends on the green. It depends on the venue.
Yeah, we've been in some small green rooms.
Yeah, but we'll definitely you can automatically get a meet and greet.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And then this newest tier, we're calling it +1.
Because threesome was just wild.
It was wild. I didn't think everybody was going for that. That was too much. But this is a brand new tier. It's the chance to actually be on the podcast with us. So when you're in this tier, you can DM us 2 topic ideas through the Patreon chat. Like, you'll DM it to us, and we'll pick one of the 2 to record a mini episode with you, audio and video, with you as the guest. There may be some instances where you're on Zoom or we're calling you on the phone, but it's a mini episode and it will premiere on Patreon with you and whatever the topic is. It could be anything. It could be something you saw on the news that you want to discuss with us. It could be something you're going through. It could be a question you have for us. It could be some random shit like, why is ketchup like this? You know what I mean? It could just be anything. And we'll do a mini episode with you and premiere it on the Patreon. You're all, what are you doing?
Go ahead.
I'm reading. I can't read with you right there clicking on stuff.
My bad. Go ahead.
So yeah, you'll be the guest on that. I think that's a pretty cool thing because we love talking with y'all, and sometimes we get into topics and y'all want to have feedback on them, or you got something to say about them too, and we want to talk to you about it, have an open discussion about it.
Something else I've seen is a lot of people would be like, yo, me and my wife or me and my husband, you know what I mean, we would be great. We should do an episode together or something like that. You know, or some of y'all have podcasts that, you know, you want to get out there. You know what I mean? Like, this is the time for that. Yeah. This is when we could do that. The episode that we do, the mini episode that we do, we're not just going to hoard it, you know, for you to only watch or everybody in your tier. No, we're going to put that out, you know, on YouTube and all that. We're going to put that out on the stream, everything. So it'll be a real chance for you to get your words out to, you know, the same ones that listen to you listen to us every week. So
it'll be a mini episode. I say
not a minute.
A mini.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
I just want to make sure.
So I'm thinking 15 to 20, but it just depends on how the conversation goes. It might be longer than that. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. You also get early looks at moves that we got going on, like tour announcements, new projects, behind the scenes updates, before anyone else sees them. And we're working on a lot of stuff. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Hell yeah.
So there are 4 tiers. Again, if you're already on Patreon and you paying whatever and you already grandfathered in, that's what you're paying. That's already you
grandfather into the tier that you're in.
Yeah, to that tier. But if you go to another tier, you know, it'll change whatever. But if you're in a tier and you comfortable in that tier and you paying something, you don't have nothing to worry about.
Hell yeah.
It's all different, all new. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, man. And once again, there's a lot of people that are free members that pretty much don't get anything. and we want to let y'all know you don't get anything. I mean, it's cool, to say I'm a member of Patreon, but that's really.
It's a lot of people that have signed up for Patreon.
That's not really getting anything from Patreon. Patreon is actually, participating in one of the tiers so that you can get, benefits. So, pick the tier that's right for you. And we're going to have a lot of fun in the next coming weeks with everything that we're presenting to you. You can go to www.patreon.com/andthenwepod to go ahead and either select your first tier, select a new tier, or check out the things that we have up there already, man. All right. All right. So, one more thing. Check out the text line or the voicemail line, whatever the case may be. That's where you can send us listener questions, saying what's up, sending us stuff that you've seen, that you scrolling on Instagram, some you might want to, send it to us, whatever. Just, hit us up, 757-687-0181. And yeah, that'll be dope. All right, let's get into the topics. We ain't getting no topics yet. Damn, this a long episode.
No, there's a lot of business.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to get to. What mood you in? Because I got a little bit of everything.
I know there's mad stuff to talk about. So maybe we should start off.
Okay, you thinking?
You want to start off funny, or you want to start off serious?
No, we can be funny. Just what you want to do.
We'll start off funny because there's some serious shit in there.
All right. I didn't know there was some serious shit in here. But...
we missed 2 weeks. Some big shit happened in 2 weeks.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we have to.
Oh.
Well, we have to because of one main thing.
Okay.
We might as well start now. Do you want to just do that now?
Not at all.
Okay.
There's a study that reveals the more you love someone, the sleepier you feel around them.
And I know that's right. As many goddamn naps as you take.
I just be tired. I ain't know it's because I like you.
Did you take that many naps before that?
Yeah, I've always been a napper.
Like a lot?
But I don't take a lot of naps, though. You make people think that that's all I do is sleep.
No, I just say you take naps.
Yeah, but I take a nap.
Sleep and nap are 2 different lengths of time.
Not for me. It's all sleep. Okay. I don't believe in the 20-minute nap thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't understand how, loving someone, you get sleepier.
Because you're comfortable. You're comfortable around them. Like, you alert when you're around people you don't know.
You're right. That makes
you real alert. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know. But when you're around people like you really love, family, anything, you know how many naps you taken at your parents' house or yeah.
I think about butt stuff and how I'm comfortable with you, so I know you ain't gonna touch my butt in the middle of the night.
Why is that a fear? Did that happen?
No. What?
Okay.
No.
Why is that a fear?
It's more so for you. Like, I'm surprised you be so sleep knowing that, I like sometimes I'll even put you to sleep by rubbing your butt. And then stick a little finger.
But I wake up when that happens. That's when I wake up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They say oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, is basically what's being released. And I guess that makes you sleepier or something like that. Or allows your body to relax and drift and sleep more easily.
Yeah, I believe that. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Damn. You know what I also think about, though? All the hoes that I could not sleep at their house.
You weren't comfortable with them.
Exactly. It won't no love there.
Well, this new information out, I mean, it's kind of, it makes sense. But with this information out, I wonder if people start noticing when people fall asleep around them or when people are just wide awake. I wonder if they start paying attention, and that's a new argument for them to have with somebody.
What's the weirdest place you fell asleep at?
Club.
You fell asleep in a goddamn club?
I was drunk though, but I was tired.
That's not falling asleep.
No, I was drunk, but I was tired too.
No, you were drunk.
I fell asleep though. It's still the same, right?
Where's the weirdest place you fell asleep
and was comfortable?
Yeah, without being, inebriated.
A movie theater. But I couldn't sleep comfortably, though, because it was people around me. I didn't know them. But probably a movie theater that I can think of.
You know, it's wild.
I don't know of a weird place, like not in a barn or no shit like that. Like I don't really know barns. I don't really know people with barns, so
I've never fell asleep in a barn or anything like that.
That's good to know.
And this place isn't really weird, but the setup was not conducive for sleep.
What?
I used to fall asleep every time I went to pick up my little brother from the babysitter. Now, the reason this is crazy is because her house reeked of cigarette smoke. Like when you walked in sometimes, well, not when you walked in, but the walls would be like yellow because of all of the soot and smoke. Yeah.
And they kept the baby over there?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's hard out here. I mean, and she didn't smoke around him, but she smoked, you know, when, you know, he wasn't there. You know what I mean? And I think she had stopped at one point, but then her son used to smoke. So
Lord Jesus.
yeah. Mom, but but I would fall every time I went over there. I would hate the smell. I would hate going over there, but I would damn sure fall asleep.
Yeah, I fall asleep in a car at a heartbeat, but that's because I get car sick. So
Which is I still don't understand, man.
yeah, I don't either. I wish I did. I don't.
Man cancels date night due to bills and unexpected expenses with his what?
I don't know.
Ladies, how would you respond?
It's a text message exchange that says, I know I plan to take you out, but bills really got the best of me this month. On top of that, I had to help my kid mom with her car note. I have salmon in the oven and was wondering if you could stop and grab a bottle of wine and we just chill here at my place tonight.
How you responded to that?
I was cool.
Until he said stop for a bottle of wine?
No, it was the car note. But now I'm thinking, I think if y'all have a good relationship, if you and your baby mama have a good relationship, and y'all are, you help her with a car note, she needs a car to do whatever.
Oh, okay, I got you.
If y'all, like, I can understand that, like, your kid is with them, but if it's like I expect for you to pay these things, and you're trying to date somebody.
Well, this kind of sounded unexpected.
But what I'm saying is, like, even the situation, like, you told me all of those things. You didn't have to tell me that part. But now I need to know the relationship that y'all have. Because is this a regular thing where you pay for her things? Like, you know what I mean? Where you take care of her?
Okay, whatever it is.
Yeah, then I have to decide if I want to be a part of that.
A part of what?
The relationship. You're paying for her things and you can't. I know it's a date, but like, who knows when that money situation would come up again. And I would feel slighted because you don't have. I wouldn't want to pay every time I go out because you taking care of somebody else.
Right.
So
And
now I'm almost taking care of you.
So I get that.
Yeah.
I completely get that. A couple of different things that I think about though. One, I got to be honest. If I always said if I had the money when my son was living with his mother, if I had the money, I would have taken care of her because she was taking care of my son.
So what do you mean taking care of her though?
Like
just in general, paid for all of her things?
Maybe
paid
not all of her things,
her
but
car note, her rent, all of those things?
Depends on how much money I had. Depends on how much money I had.
Even if she got with a man?
Yeah, it depends on how much money I had.
She got with a... child support is for the child. If she got with a man, why would you be taking care of her?
Depending on how much money I had, though, because you're taking care of my child, I would take care of the things that my child needs.
That's crazy because I'm a woman saying this, and that sounds... Yeah, that's what the child needs.
Right, but the child needs a place to live. The child needs to get places.
But
the child needs food.
But if she has a husband or a boyfriend, you still want to pay for all of those things?
If I had the money, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not comfortable with that. I wouldn't be comfortable with that. And I don't know if the man would be comfortable with that.
Well, now, so caveat, because if I had the money, it probably would have been from, before she got a husband or anything like that. You know what I mean? Now, if he had a problem with it and he didn't want me doing that, I'm not going to force myself on him.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
if
saying?
she ended up getting a man, what is it that makes you feel like it's your responsibility to still take care of her?
Because once again, you're taking care of my child. And I'm not looking at it as taking care of her. I'm making it simple for you so that you can effectively take care of my child.
But it is taking care of her if you're paying for him to have his things. But like, aren't you still you're taking care of the kid? Like, is it like she only lives with him? Is this the situation?
What you mean?
I mean, he only lives with her? Is that the situation?
Yeah, exactly. Like if my son is living with her, you know what I mean, then I would do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like those three things.
Yeah, I don't agree. Especially if you get a man. I don't know
See,
if I agree.
if you
and
get
I also don't know if the man would agree.
Well, if you get a man, then, I cannot hedge my bet on this man taking care of the responsibilities.
Yeah, but also think of, and I'm not a man, but think of you going into this woman's life and you feel like your job is to take care of her, but she's living off of her baby daddy's money. I'm going to feel like, again, I'm not a man. Maybe that man's going to feel like he can't provide for her in the way she needs to be provided for because she got another nigga taking care of her. And you taking care of her, he might second guess your relationship because why would you do that? It doesn't matter if the kid is there. Why would you also be paying for her rent and her car note and all of that stuff?
Well, first and foremost, the guy would never have to question the relationship that we have.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Somebody new coming into a situation like that and you continuing to pay for those things even after I'm here. Again, I'm not a man. But most of the men that I know might be uncomfortable with that.
I mean, that ain't my problem. Because I'm not doing it for her. I'm doing it for my child. Like I said, I'm taking care of...
I think that's also selfish to say that's not my problem if she gets in a relationship with somebody that isn't comfortable with that.
If he wants to take care... If she gets into a serious relationship, not a fly-by-night bullshit, but a serious relationship with a man that decides... I want to take over, the household bills, the car note, and the food, then that's fine with me.
Yeah, but what if she gets with somebody and it's a serious relationship and he's completely okay with you paying for their rent and their food and their bills?
That shit ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
And you're fine with taking care of both of that man and that woman.
Because I'm not looking at taking care of those grown people.
But you should, because that's what you're doing.
But see, if I had the money, it wouldn't matter. I'm literally making sure that no matter what, my child is good. So you ain't never got to worry about saying, oh, well, I need this and I got to worry about this and I got to stress. Like money
But why are you stressing if you have a man? So that means you're perfectly okay with her finding a man that is not taking care of any of his shit and mooching off of what you're providing.
My thing is, because
you're providing a shelter and a car for this man.
Well, hold on. The problem with that thought process is because that can lead to saying that a man is supposed to do that no matter what.
No, but
that's what that process says.
No, I don't think so, because now you're taking care of two people that feel like they don't have to do anything together.
Okay.
So that's both of them. Like, you were already taking care of her. You want, like, it doesn't matter what she's doing because you want to make sure she's taken care of. Now she gets with somebody else that also feels like they ain't got to do nothing because you don't give a fuck because you paying for everything.
Listen, if that is a character flaw, if that's the type of person that you want to be with, a person that feels like they ain't got to do shit because somebody else is doing something, then you know what? You're going to be in a bad relationship anyway. In which case, I really need to make sure, because at some point, y'all motherfuckers going to fail.
But is it not also a character flaw for you to want someone in your life that is not actively participating in your life together?
What do you mean?
Like, even if the money coming from you is what her income is, and then you get somebody that's like, oh, that's cool that you're doing that, I ain't really got to pay for shit. Like, he's not providing, like, to get somebody that feels like they can't bring anything into your life. As far as that, they can bring love and respect, but they're not helping you take care of your household because they don't need to.
So that's like saying because if a guy, take a child and all that stuff out of the situation, if a guy gets with a woman that has millions and takes care of everything, that he should still be expected to take care of all of her stuff.
No, I didn't say that. I'm talking about putting something into the household. And again, that would be his situation. It wouldn't be her ex is paying for all of her things.
It's not well, it ain't always got to be the ex. And you know that.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. But
somebody you fuck, that's even worse.
Right, but I'm taking care of my child. It's not like I'm saying my ex-girlfriend gets if I had money I would take care of her. It's saying if the mother of my child, if I had enough money to support their lifestyle, then I would do that, because at the end of the day, if the child is not with me, that child is with them, and I need to make sure that she's good in every way possible.
And that's another thing. Is that not a character flaw on your part, that you got somebody that can't make sure that their child is taken care of?
No, but at the end of the day, nobody, unless you are working in a job that you want, which a lot of people aren't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make sure that you're good. I'm going to make sure that you have as less stress as possible. You ain't got to think about shit, nothing like that. I don't want you to have any issues. I want you to be the best person presenting for my child, because my child is with you the majority of the time.
So what happens on your end when you're in a relationship?
What do you mean?
You think that the person you're in a relationship would be okay with you doing all of those things?
You would have to. You would have to be, because anything less than that, if you're not okay with it, then there's some type of insecurity.
No, it's not.
It's some type of insecurity.
It's not
because it's not hurting you. If it's not taken away from you, if I'm providing something for someone, for my child, and it's not taking out of my household.
But what if it does start
away
that?
from you? But that's why I said if I had enough money.
But you're saying you had enough money. What if you start off with enough money and it starts to become a strain?
Well, then
now you've gotten someone used to the lifestyle that you provided for them that's not in your household.
Then you have to have conversations. But the type of money I'm talking about, that ain't dissipating like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if a situation like that was to happen, a conversation happens. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I need you to start doing this. And I wouldn't expect any issue, because at the end of the day, I've taken care of you.
Could be an issue because now they have to find a job, because you've made a place where they don't need a job. And they'd have to find the money. If they're used to all of this and they don't have anything else in the tuck because they just living comfortably off whatever, now it's going to take time for them to build up that.
Let me ask you a question. If someone say, I'm going to take care of everything that you need, right? You single person, no kids, whatever the case may be. And somebody is like, yo, it could be an aunt. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm going to take care of all your necessities. Are you just going to chill and not do nothing?
But you're asking me, and this made up scenario, it sounds like I don't know who this person is. I don't know how they will react. You're talking about me. I'm still going to make money because I'm me.
You're still going to do you.
Yeah,
right.
But
so why are you assuming that just because a person is being taken care of because they have their
because there are people could be comfortable like that. Everybody is not me.
Right. And no matter what, if you a person like that, then that lets me know that at the end of the day, you probably going to be slack in the first place.
Well, it ain't going to matter, is it? Because you're already providing a life for them.
Well, honestly, I never played Russian roulette with those type of women. Never played Russian roulette with those type of women.
We can move on, because I don't want to say anything.
What?
I don't want to say something that's not
what
respectful. So we can move on.
Who you going to be?
We can move on.
Listen, don't make it sound like you holding something that.
No, we can move on, because I personally don't want to say anything that's not respectful. So,
okay. Let me see. Did you know if you're still legally married, the law presumes your husband is the father of any baby you have, even if biologically someone else is the pappy?
That's crazy. And I know where that stemmed from.
I know what it's saying. I wasn't going to bring all that up.
Yeah, because that's low key.
That's messy.
That's messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but I've also, I ain't never been in a situation like that, but
That's wild.
that's wild.
That's wild.
That's wild. Y'all got to provide. Y'all got to provide enough for y'all women so they don't out here and get you caught up with another baby. You got to pay for that baby.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you got to?
Hey, y'all got to take care of these women. Don't fuck them up. Because now that I'm not the only one that didn't know that. Now that information out there.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Now that information is out there. Keep fucking up. I will go fuck around and have somebody else's baby. Now you are legally responsible for that baby. You can act like you don't want to. I can put you on child support. That's all fucked up. But it could happen.
No. The husband.
Yeah, I can put the husband on child support.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So, like, don't fuck it up.
What about if she fucking up?
That's
don't fuck it up.
That's the risk you got to run because you can't get pregnant. That's the risk you got to run.
Yo.
Who gives a fuck?
Yo, that's wild.
Hey, that put the power back in the women's hand.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a risk you got to run. Hey, keep fucking up. I'm going to go fuck them, and you better not say
you
nothing.
said the power back in women's hand, like, y'all niggas ain't got a lot of power when it comes to that type of shit.
I will go fuck him and get pregnant right now. Say the word.
That's some fuck shit.
On a fertile night, okay, don't worry about it. Fuck him up,
that
get
is
pregnant,
some fuck shit
and not sign them papers. You gonna have to chase me down for them papers. That's crazy. I'm paying devil's advocate because I don't really care about child support. But I mean,
what
if you a messy bitch?
Wait, are you saying? Are you like telling people to do this?
No, I'm saying that information is out there now, and it's some people that will do something like that
to their husbands.
Yeah, they might not have thought about it till I said it, but they might.
Yo, you feel good about that?
I'm not doing that, baby. I'm not doing that. I don't want to have no more kids. I don't care how bad you fuck up. I'm okay.
Yo, that's funny. Yeah. That's funny, man. I thought this was super dope. Let's take it away from negative things. Mm-hmm. I thought this was super dope. I want to know what you think about it.
Okay. A lot of people talk about date nights. Oh, you need to go on date nights. But from personal experience and from friends' experience, I often feel like on those date nights, you just end up talking about logistics. But when you have a couple over, it's actually a really amazing time to connect with your partner. Because when my husband talks about things he's working on or ideas he's had, I feel so attracted to him. I'm seeing him in this new light. I'm seeing him in the light of other people who admire him or who love him and care for him. And then when I talk, I feel like, wow, I'm actually sharing stuff that I haven't even gotten around to telling him this week because we're talking about, the family, Inc. and all of that. And it's really a moment for me to reclaim my identity as a person who's not just a mom. I really, really like couple dinners because I think that it's a chance to shine and to watch your partner shine.
I think that makes so much sense.
It did, and it's so simple.
Yeah.
But I never thought about that.
I didn't think about that either. I do realize that sometimes we go on dates and we end up talking about the kids or some shit like that. Like we end up talking about regular shit.
Right.
But it's kind of like when you just go somewhere and I see you in your element or I see you around other people or whatever, and I can just look from afar where I'm like, ooh, I don't know what it is about it, but something about it is sexy. I like just seeing him talk to people. I like seeing him, if you're given, like, we've been around people that, like, really admire you, even when you don't understand why they do it. But, like, I like seeing
a lot of people talk about date nights.
Oh, I don't know.
You're just clicking a lot of stuff. I like seeing when people react to you because I get you here and I know what I think of you. And sometimes I'm not thinking about what I think of you. I'm just thinking of you as my husband. And then we get around other people that like really, really admire you or look up to you or respect you or whatever. And I watch them react to you and I'm like, oh shit, I get to go home with that. For real.
Wow.
I am like, we've been around people like that like really just think you were like, either from radio days or from singing or just whatever the fuck you're doing. Like they really admire you. And I'm like, yeah, I forgot he be in my bed sometimes. He be naked, his dick be out. That's my baby. Like, it just makes me look at it like from the outside looking in. It kind of makes me remember why I was attracted to you. Because when you're around somebody all the time, like, I mean, you could say you cute or whatever, or you smart or whatever, but like when you see it play out, you're back on the outside. Like when you was trying to get that person or when you were dating, you see it from the outside, like they just somebody on the street, and you like, oh shit, I like that.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah. I mean, I just looked at it. I didn't look at it that deep.
I know, but that's
promise.
just me. That's how I am with
No, it's
you.
all good.
When we go in settings outside and I see people talk to you, I'm like, oh my God.
You get to see your partner in a different
Yeah,
light.
the way I saw you before, I got with you.
You get to see me every day.
Now you just somebody to be in the house.
Yeah.
You the other adult in here. You the other adult that I be fucking sometimes.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
get it. I
yeah.
get it. I liken it to me and Jay. Like when I'm out with him and everything, and it's like, oh, it's just this nigga. And then you see somebody else and you see how they react to
Jay.
him. It was like, oh yeah, I forgot this nigga be doing all that shit.
That's a really good example because he be here and I just be like,
That nigga.
another goofy ass nigga in my house. Y'all be goofy there. I'm gonna see you later. And then we go outside and people are screaming and we're
Right.
like, what the fuck is that?
Right. Yeah.
It's just Jay. But yeah.
Yeah. So I no, I totally get it.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking, that it would be great to really try it out.
Okay, baby, that means we got to go back to what our other goal was making friends.
And why we ain't make no friends? Why we ain't make no friends this summer?
we don't go anywhere where there are people we don't know.
But
And
I
that's
said
the
we could have
problem.
made them in the grocery store.
We don't go to the grocery store together. So
Okay.
I've asked you to go with me and you'll be like, nah, I'm not doing that.
You asked me one time this year.
You ain't never offer it no more times. You
Because I didn't want to go. But that's beside the point.
But all the places we go, we know people. We don't venture out to places we've never been to.
But even the people we know we don't go hang out with.
But when we do go out, it's because of those people.
I think that doing something like this would give us a really interesting opportunity.
Set another goal we ain't gonna do. Come on.
No,
do it.
listen. Not only can we interact with the couple, but we can also allow you to do something that you love to do and show off your cooking.
Well, I always want to have like a dinner party or something.
Yeah.
But you don't like stuff like that.
Because that's a party. I'm talking about
Like people come over and we just hanging out.
I don't even like the word people because that sounds like more than three.
But I thought it was two. What?
We only need two. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more. People is not a person.
I get it, but two persons.
Okay.
That
Two
makes me feel
persons.
more comfortable. Two persons.
I don't like saying it like that. I know they say it like that sometimes, but I don't like that. So yeah, but that's probably not gonna happen either. So
Why
it's
not?
fine because it's not, baby.
Why?
Because it's not. You know it's not.
It can though. Do you realize how many things we just say are not going to happen, not because they can't happen, but because we've already verbally willed it in ourselves?
I
for it
don't.
to not to
I'm
happen?
okay with things happening.
So let's make it happen.
You don't be doing stuff. What?
Like I'm opening myself right now. I'm saying, yo, let's have a couple over. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got to be married. It could be friend, like dating or something like that. It don't matter. But let's invite a couple over and just have a double dinner date. You get to cook. You get to have fun. Conversation.
Laughter. Maybe play a game of
Hell yeah.
Uno because I'm not playing spades.
Yeah,
We'll
you're not
play
playing
something
spades with me, no.
Yeah,
We
if
talked
we
about
do something like that, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm okay with
We should
that.
do it like at least once a month.
That's crazy. The month almost over with.
I know. We got to
I
do a
mean,
lot
you
this
talking about
month.
new people? We got to meet new people. to do
It doesn't have to be new people. But, yeah.
Okay.
We can start with our friends. But if we meet somebody, hey, you want to come over?
Our kids gonna be here?
No. Unless we have to. But no.
I can't bring new people around the kids.
What kind of shit is that?
They be, you know, the boys be running around screaming
They
and
wild.
stuff, and then we gotta explain why they screaming.
You wild.
And then it's like, yeah,
You make a really valid point.
Okay.
Well, the kids won't be here.
yeah. Then they gonna come out and try to do tell them a knock joke, and then I don't. You know what? Kids is crazy.
Yeah, and them knock jokes be trash. They
got
start,
two solid
Yeah, I'm
ones.
about to say they start with good ones.
Yeah, two solid ones.
Each one a good one.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them, they're just making shit off the top of their head, which I appreciate.
They try to create new ones, and I'm like, you ain't got the. I didn't give you that.
Yeah,
game,
they don't have the skill yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'll teach it to him. I'm embarrassed. Because
Cameron has the personality. Mm-hmm. Caleb has.
Look at that. look at that. He's so deadpan. It's just.
Yeah, man. He's such an asshole.
Yeah, he's an
I love
asshole.
that guy.
I love it. Yeah.
All right, let's. I feel like it was one other thing I want to talk about. It's something about pussy. And you must have put this in here.
Did I put it in there?
Yeah, you put some pussy in there. Yeah, it was about masturbating.
I did.
Yeah. The vagina rehab doctor.
Okay.
I know I don't follow her.
Oh, I did put that in there. I don't follow her, I don't think, but I think she popped up on my timeline.
Okay.
It says, not comfortable touching yourself. No need to. Your brain is the number one sex organ. Here's 3 ways to reach a big O without any touch at all to your vulva or vagina.
All right. Have you ever done this?
I actually didn't read it. I just saw that and I was like, that's probably something we should share with everybody.
Okay. Well, have you done it before?
What?
Ever had an orgasm without touching yourself?
I think I did. I started and then I had to immediately finish it with my hand.
Oh.
Like, I think I thought of it and I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then I had to.
Because you started tingling?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, nope, I got to touch it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's see the three ways, man. Number one.
Breath coordination. Coordinating the way you breathe with acceleration in a buildup can single-handedly help you O. Panting, especially to specific rhythms, is extremely arousing. Now that I'm reading this, I think I do remember trying to read it, and then I started getting horny, and I was like, I'm not reading the rest of this.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on for a ride.
Yeah. I think that's what happened.
Breath coordination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have you done that before?
No, I think I thought about it.
You thought about breathing?
Yeah. But I don't
crazy
think I
that
did
sound,
it on, I don't think
On
I
a
did
beat?
it for the purpose of this.
What beat would it be, though?
I don't even know.
It gotta be a crazy beat.
I don't want to think about the beat. I just want to go to the next one. Pelvic rocking and pelvic tilts back and forth in a warmed up pelvis. Hot and bothered is everything.
Hold on. Wait. Pelvic rocking. What
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is that?
Rocking.
That might my hips?
Yeah.
So you're doing the...
And forth on a warmed up pelvis. Wait. On like a horny pelvis is everything. The contraction and relaxation of your pelvic floor will tug your clit and help you squirt. What? Oh, that's almost like, I guess that sounds like when people be humping no, so you don't have to touch your clit.
Yeah,
You're just
I'm
rocking on your
back.
Yeah, I can see that. No, not your back. Your pelvic floor is like
I don't know where the pelvis is.
it's fine.
But
I can see that. Yeah, okay.
So wait, so explain. Can
I
you
don't wanna
please
keep-
explain?
I don't want to keep thinking about it. I think the people that it's for get it.
Okay.
All right. 3, visual stimulation.
And I don't mean corn.
Porn.
I
Yep.
Whatever.
Either in a dream, create your own erotic video with yourself or spouse partner, or by fantasizing. Close your eyes and let your mind wander after listening to erotic audio, and this can help your brain to create a beautiful masterpiece down south. Yeah, erotic audio is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now she just says, now tell me, would you like to learn more about touch-free finishing, like more in depth? And then I guess you hit the vagina rehab doctor on Instagram.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Yeah, man. Pussies are different.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that with my dick.
Yeah.
Like I've been horny enough without touching myself to drool a little bit out my dick. But I ain't never
Call it
like
drooling.
yeah, but I ain't never like, oh
Yeah.
out my dick.
Yeah, we have really good imaginations. I feel like y'all fantasies are one note.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. I think, because it's a syringe. Ours is a syringe. Y'all is a sponge. Even when you got a wet sponge, you ain't got to wring it out for it to drip. But with a syringe, you got to push it up.
How long did it take you to think about that?
I just thought about it. I ain't even seen this topic.
You are really good at what you do.
Hey,
for
man,
real.
I'll be doing it, baby.
Yeah, sometimes you be doing it. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, let's get the things that have nothing to do with sex. My guy, Ed Sheeran, says that he's working on a posthumous. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I saw this. I thought it was pretty
Posthumous album called Eject. I don't know why he's calling it Eject, but I think that's super dope.
He said basically he wants it released after he's dead, but like so nobody else is doing it. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I'm surprised Prince didn't do that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
really.
like just some shit like, no, this is what I want. Yeah.
Would you want that done for you?
Well, I'm not a musician. What do you
A
mean?
stand-up. A stand-up.
Released of me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Something to be released after I pass?
Yeah.
I'm just really nosy. I want to know what they think. Oh, but I could like not hear the reviews, and that might be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might
that's
be
not a
bad.
bad idea at all. Actually.
Can you tell somebody, can you say that that's bad from that dead person?
Be like, that was trash.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be haunted, you can.
You a haunted nigga for saying that your stand-up
Yeah,
was...
because I got nothing but time at that point. There's nothing but time left for me. I'm just, you know.
I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know who voted, but I'm going to tell you that cookies and cream gets voted as the greatest ice cream flavor of all time. And I'm like, why the fuck people didn't know that in the first place?
So I am a big fan of cookies and cream. Big fan. But I'm also
You're going to say Cookie Monster, aren't you?
no. I want some today. I'm not even lying to you. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. I do want some. You brought it up, and I was thinking about it. But I also really like butter pecan. I love butter. I love that.
You were so black.
I love it though. It's just so ingrained. It's so in me. I love it. It's buttery and it's crunchy and it's like all of the things that I like about a dessert.
I wish I remembered why black people like butter pecan. There's like a real reason going back to slavery.
Yeah, it was like it's a whole thing, and I
can't remember why,
it right
but-
now. And I know I know there's a thing, but I wasn't a slave, so I don't think that I had to like it. I think it was just delicious.
It's passed.
So-
It's a passed on thing. Like, do your parents, do they like butter pecan?
I think so. My granddad was a black walnut person. I mean, I'm sure they'll eat it. I don't know if it's their favorite, but yeah, fuck with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've never bought butter pecan in here though.
Yes, I have. There's some in there right now.
What?
Hell yeah.
Where the fuck do you be hiding shit?
In the freezer, baby. Where the food is that you don't cook. It's in the places that you're not going to look because you got to cook that food. The refrigerator, you can just pull it out and do whatever. In the freezer, you got to cook it. And you probably like, I'm not even dealing with that.
Yo, you're right. I do not open that freezer often.
It's in there
You're
right now. I haven't touched it, though. I only touched it that one day when we made ice cream sundaes.
Mm-hmm.
But since I've been trying to be good, I haven't touched
Speaking of those, Kristen found M&M peanut butter and jellies.
it. Since we're here, did you eat the rest of those?
Goddamn right.
Because I went up there this morning to look for them, and I said, "Where the fuck are these M&Ms?" So I had to eat the goddamn minis. I don't want no fucking minis.
Why were you eating that shit in the first place?
I
We ain't
just
supposed
had
to be eating that.
I just had a couple, but I wanted to just grab a little bit of the peanut, and I said, "I can't believe," and I blamed it on the kids. Shame on me. I said, "These niggas ate."
Yo,
And it wasn't them. It was
I
you.
did not expect, because I heard M&M peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, for what?
I bought them just because they were interesting, and then I had some, and I was like, "You gotta taste that."
Yeah.
Why did I let you taste it?
I don't know. I didn't even want to taste it
That was stupid.
until you let me taste it.
There was a lot in there, baby. It took you some time. How long has it been gone? How long? You ate the last ones when?
I don't even know.
Because I knew that bag was way more full, and
Oh,
I
it
looked. I
was.
said,
It was.
"Where the fuck is it?"
It was in my tummy.
And your tummy.
Yeah, man. I killed it.
You lost a little weight, so it's a tummy. now. My little tummy.
Yeah, man. I killed that shit.
I'm
yo.
so mad at you. I really went looking for them today.
Where they go?
I went on Instagram Live and I was eating the mini M&Ms because I wanted to eat those, and I was like, "Well, I want something," so I just ate those. But oh my
See, and that's
God.
why you can't.
I gotta
keep
stop
shit.
blaming stuff on the kids.
I mean, most of it be them.
Yeah, but this one wasn't.
This one wasn't.
Yeah,
Not at all,
that's
man.
insane.
We'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Patreon joint. We didn't talk about Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather agreeing to fight.
And we don't need to.
What?
Get that the fuck out of here.
You don't think that's interesting?
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's going to be trash, but it should be a good spectacle.
They keep playing with us, and I'm sick of it.
Well,
They playing with us. We doing all this, excited to watch a fucking fight, and these niggas be looking at each other.
Yeah, you're right.
They playing with us. Get that shit out of here.
Especially because, you know what? Now that I think about it, Floyd Mayweather was boring when he was like actually fighting.
Well, you know what? When they're good, they be boring. I need somebody with just a little reckless. I need to watch a brand new fighter.
Nigga that ain't afraid to get hit.
He ain't got no form, nothing. He just want to beat a nigga ass. I'm sick of regular boxing. And yes, I understand it. Because I know they're going to be like...
That's why UFC is so dope.
Because I know they're going to be like, y'all just don't understand it. No, I understand it, but I also fall asleep easily. Entertain me. Nigga, I need somebody with some anger. I want you really not to like that person.
I get you. I mean,
I'm gonna watch it, but like they playing with us.
You wanted to talk about something that we missed, so
we don't have to get too in depth because it's been 2 weeks, and I'm kind of glad that it's been 2 weeks because we got to let that shit just kind of. It ain't died down. It's a lot going on, but my main issue was
explain.
Okay,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like I don't have to explain it that much.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
But you know, with the killing of
yeah, got you.
Who I'm not even gonna lie to you, I did not know who that man was
until
before
he died.
everybody.
Right.
I say everybody know who he is, and that's how you know I don't. I don't actively listen to just stuff. I don't. If it's gonna make my blood boil or if it's gonna stress me out, I avoid it. I don't pay attention to most things because I don't have to. I have free will. I can do what I want. I want my life to feel like this, and I'm not getting stressed out about this. So I go to my timeline. Everybody talking about it. I said, "What? Like who is this? Whatever." Clips are coming. Whatever. Da 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 da. My issue. Just as a comic, as a person that talks for a living on a podcast, as someone that just that's the job. The Jimmy Kimmel cancellation pissed the fuck out of pissed me the fuck off. Like it pissed me off, and it's because of everything that they've already explained. It's literally, regardless of what side that you're on, silencing somebody. What he said was like, okay, like there's been way worse shit, like silencing someone because literally you can't take a joke is so fucking dangerous. And it's not even Republican or Democrat. Just as a person that lives in this country, that your job can be threatened because somebody doesn't that's what this whole shit is about, right? What America's supposed to be about is this whole freedom of speech shit that everybody was mad about before. Like, I've heard a lot of opinions that I don't fucking agree with and that I don't want to hear again. But as long as you're not trying to cause harm, if it's like, if you're being harmful and you're trying to incite violence and do all of that shit, then I understand it. But if you're just stating your opinion about some shit, there's no fucking reason that your job should be threatened.
Yeah.
And that's with anything.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, because it's such a, I think I saw so many people like, well, y'all weren't watching it anyway, and he's not that funny. And first of all, I think Jimmy Kimmel is one of the best at the monologues. I think he's really good. Me personally, that shit come on too late. I watch it on YouTube. That shit come on too late. It ain't got nothing to do with them not being talented or decent shows. I'm sleepy. I'm a tired bitch. That's why I don't watch them all the time. But when I am up, I will throw a late night show on. I do it all the time. But it's just so dangerous to say that this can happen because someone is stating an opinion, especially with just commentary that has happened across late night forever. Political commentary or just whatever, just an opinion. Like, that shit is so fucking dangerous because it can roll out to anything.
Yeah.
Like, and y'all know I don't never get into this shit, but like they're the journalists that are in the Pentagon, I think. Like they are.
The Pentagon?
Is it the Pentagon or the White House?
White House.
Are you sure it's the White House?
Well, I don't know what
it
you're
might
saying.
actually. It's somewhere. I can't remember. but they're that can report there. They can't report anything that isn't approved by, and I think it may be the Pentagon, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And that's fucking dangerous because now you dictating what's on the news, not saying
Whether
like,
it's classified or not classified.
yeah, like that's dangerous too. Even this whole TikTok algorithm shit.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. is going to control the algorithm for TikTok.
Mm-hmm. I have thoughts on all the things that you're saying. I'm just not speaking on it. So, we can do that on Patreon.
We can't. But my main issue has been this Jimmy Kimmel shit. Like, it's literally just the principle of what happened was fucking scary.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it didn't make... It was bigger than it just being him. It was fucking scary.
He was taken off the air. Did you explain?
I'm sorry. Yeah, he was taken off the air because of comments that he made.
And the way it was framed was that he was making a joke about the killing of the young gentleman that died, when in actuality he was really making a joke about the president.
He was, and I think it's because they said...
And the president's reaction to, it wasn't about the killing or anything like that. But we are living in a... Here we go.
That's all right.
We are living...
We'll get more in depth and stuff on Patreon.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we are living in a sensitive society, and also we are... No,
I don't even
go into it.
I was going to say, I don't know if I even think that, because I think that everybody thought we were sensitive, that it was sensitive now anyway.
When I say sensitive, I don't mean feelings. I mean the...
Are you talking about it's sensitive for us as people, like whatever we say or whatever we do is...
No, I mean...
Or they're nitpicking or...
What I mean is that we are living in a sensitive society as far as any wrong move can make a huge turn, especially if you're not on the side of the ones in power. You know what I'm saying? It's very delicate. It's very delicate out here. That's why I'm being delicate with this conversation. But, on Patreon, we can be a little more open.
I want to say something.
Well, go ahead.
This is a joke. It might be real. I might really feel this, but it's a joke. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about them trying to take off the government. I'm just saying the government trying to take off all of these shows. They're trying to, because now they're gunning for the other late night hosts. And Jimmy Fallon don't even be doing shit for real. Like, he just be having fun and whatever. But like, they're trying to get rid of all this shit and dictate stuff on TV. And regardless of what side you're on, and I would say this either way, I don't really know that many conservatives that are hilarious. So I'm just trying to think about what my entertainment would be if everything was gone. And I'm not saying they not, some of them are decent people. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I haven't really seen conservative comedians that I think are really, really funny, regardless of what, because when you're conservative, a lot of the times it's like sometimes you're clean. Not saying clean comedians aren't funny, but like sometimes, I don't know. You're a little more strict in your values, and a lot of comedians aren't that strict. So I just don't know what my entertainment would be if they're gonna shut everything down that's ever gonna say anything to the contrary of what they want everybody to believe.
This is the last thing
it has nothing to do with, again, it's literally just an entertainment and what I've seen even before we got the president we have now. Like, it's just, I haven't been exposed to a lot, or the things I find funny, don't give a fuck, if that makes any sense. Yeah. And I feel like, I would just be like, well, what the fuck I want somebody that don't give a fuck. I want, you know what I mean?
I get it. I'll say this last thing, and then we'll go to something else, man. Just be careful out there. They're literally trying to demonize a political party and there's only two political parties.
Well,
Keep that in mind. There are only two major political parties. Parties that, there's two and they're demonizing one.
and none of this
They're
shit
almost
should be happening.
making it to where it is.
A hate group.
Yeah.
It feels like it's that, and
And no matter what you feel,
that this should not be happening.
that shouldn't be happening.
That shouldn't be happening at all.
No matter what you feel, no matter what
Yeah.
side of the aisle you fall, that shouldn't be happening. You shouldn't be made to feel like you are wrong as a person because your beliefs as a person is different than someone else's.
Unless you want to cause harm to somebody because
facts.
because of
but
that.
those are crazy people.
And
We've
that's-
always had crazy people, and we've never asked a crazy person what or we've never put a political side towards a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at them for being off, period. Not off because of this.
Also, and this is ended, but like I'm noticing, and I think we have to remember, like in everyday life, I don't typically come in contact with these people that are elevated on the screen, that are like made bigger than life. And it's because, people have microphones or they're fucking performative or dramatic or whatever. Like, it seems like they're making it seem like everybody is extreme.
Everybody's
on both
bad.
sides.
Yeah.
It's making it seem like everybody is angry at everything and everybody is like, and everybody is not like in everyday life. Most people are not like this.
Don't and don't believe that this is not by design.
And that's the problem. Like, you can see something so much and it gets ingrained in you that the majority of everybody feels these feelings, and it's just the people that have microphones and are amplified. Like, don't just stick to what you believe in. And don't let anything turn you any kind of way. And even if you feel something that is different from, like, it's the harm part, it's the violence part. That's the shit where I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always been divisive, but since I've been alive, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I just,
Yeah.
I just want to laugh and, suck dick sometimes.
Cardi B dropped the album too, man.
Cardi B did drop an album. You love that. You love that bad bitch shit. That's your favorite.
I'm telling you,
yeah,
yo.
you love that. You love it.
That made me feel good.
You love it. You can't play it. Don't play it.
No, I'm not going to play it. I know,
it.
well, I want to play it,
Don't
but
play
I'm not
it,
going
then.
to play it.
No.
Even though I might have a listening session on,
What?
I might have a listening session on Patreon.
Well,
I ain't even gonna hold you. I might just
It's
go
already
up
been
there.
out. It's been out.
So the fuck what?
Okay.
We can't listen to it because we enjoy it. Now that we have our favorite songs and moments from the album.
I've only listened to it once. Maybe 1.5 times.
Well,
But I'm not saying I don't like it. I mean, I listened to the first album a lot.
Right.
But I hadn't been in the mood for it.
And I get it. I get that. I mean, I'm always in the mood for Cardi. The first album was I think the first album was a better album. But I think part of it is because this album was so long. But this is a really fucking good album. That, like, when we was listening to it, that's the first thing I said. It's like, this is really good. Like, and I don't know what I was expecting because it's Cardi, and 95% of everything that she puts out, whether it's a verse or a song, them just hit.
Yeah.
I mean, Cardi out though. I mean, I'm gonna do that. I'm going on Patreon. I'm gonna have a listening session, maybe with Cardi and maybe throw in Lil Drew Hill. I know that seems like it's different, but they both give me a feeling.
No.
What are we watching?
I've been watching Project Runway still. I think the finale comes on tonight. What?
I just want you to say that.
Project Runway.
There you go. You knew what I was.
The finale comes on tonight. I'm very excited about it. And it's a really good season. Like, that whole revamp, they knew what they was doing because this shit messy. It's good. I did not watch AGT, right? I did not watch America's Got Talent, but I do know who won. Spoiler alert. if you don't know, Jessica Sanchez won. That might not mean a lot to most of you, but if you watched American Idol, you know that fucking Jessica Sanchez should have won her season of American Idol. She was fucking amazing at like 16 or something. She was on American Idol, and everybody was pissed she ain't win. I can't even remember who won that year. I don't know if it was Philip Phillips. It was somebody, but she's whatever. So she was on America's Got Talent coming back. Because apparently she was also on America's Got Talent when she was younger, which I didn't know, on the first season. And she came back and she won 9 months pregnant, mind you. She won this season, and that's like long overdue. Like, she's so fucking good. I'm so happy for her. And I'm glad that she said she quit music and she came back, and she's just got an incredible voice, and I love her. I watched episode 1 of The Hunting Wives, and I can tell it's gonna be nasty.
Like fucking?
Oh yeah, there's fucking in there. Yeah.
Is that the nasty you was talking about?
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty, like fucking.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
I think it, but I didn't watch all of it. I just started it.
Watch it with me?
I just started because I didn't know what everyone was saying. Watch it, but no one said what it was about. So I was like, let me watch it. I don't know. I think it's along the lines of like, I don't know. All I know is in the first episode, somebody running in the woods. By the end of the episode, they getting shot in the head.
Damn.
But then there's also like a new girl and her husband that come into town, and they meet all the people in the town. They're like these country, like Stepford wife type, whatever. But like the wife is like freaky. Like, I think she fucking one of her friend's sons. And I think that they like bring women home for a husband and like her and seduce them. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's episode 1.
That sound like up my alley.
That's episode 1. So I don't know.
Killing and fucking.
I've been watching Next Gen Chef on Netflix. I have to rewatch the last episode because I fell asleep. I was watching it at night. But that was also like, bitch, please go to culinary school. Like, it was, I like cooking shows. And I think that's been it. We watched Doc.
Yes, we did. We watched the first episode of Doc.
And we watched High Potential.
First episode of the new season of
Yeah.
Doc.
And then we watched High Potential.
High Potential.
First 2 episodes.
First 2 episodes, yeah.
They got Mekhi Phifer in that bitch.
Yeah, man.
It was good. The episode was good.
You know why that show, whoever writes it, is fucking genius? Because it is such a... I'm trying to be... It's so well written, but I think the actors are even better than it's written.
Yeah.
Because these shows usually don't have any substance.
Yeah, they're like...
But the acting is bringing out the substance in the script almost. There was one scene where the lead, she said a word that was the corniest word ever. But the way she said it, the way she delivered the line, she's like...
good. She's really good. She was, like I said, she was in, I think, Always Sunny in Philadelphia or whatever. But she's good. She was also, I'm pretty sure it was her. They had a series that was supposed to come out that came out for like a season called The Mick.
I remember that.
And I think she was the lead in that. That could be wrong. That could be a lie. But I think I remember being surprised that it got canceled because she's so good. But yeah.
What else have we watched?
We haven't watched The Voice yet.
Haven't watched The Voice yet.
Haven't watched The Voice yet.
Yeah, we got to set up our teams and everything.
Yeah.
Found the new game show, The 1% Club.
Oh, yeah.
That's my shit.
You love that shit.
It's so dope.
It made me feel dumb as a bitch by the end.
Nah, it made me feel smart. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah, because that made me feel dumb as hell.
And we watched it with the twins, and while most of the stuff they don't understand, some of the stuff they do. And, Cameron will be shouting the answer, and then when it come out, he's like, see, I told you.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting real like assholey about stuff that he know.
Yeah.
Like when our son was when the older one was asking them about the word wheel, and he spelled it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, spell it again. He was like, I told you wheel, like on a car. And I'm like, why are you talking to everybody like they stupid? He getting real assholey.
That's my guy,
Yeah,
man. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's a good show.
We watched the Charlie Sheen doc.
Oh, in this span of time, yes,
Yeah,
we did
we watched
watch
the Charlie Sheen doc.
Yes.
That was super good.
Yeah.
I was a huge Charlie Sheen fan for a very long time.
You a wild boy, man.
Yeah, man.
You wild
And
boy.
you know, I'm happy that he seems like he seems like he's at peace.
Yeah, but we don't know when that was taped.
Yeah, you don't.
Ain't no telling what he doing now.
You don't. Yeah,
So,
yeah, you don't. But
Yeah.
what else did we watch? Guys, I found the Godfather of Harlem came back on Hulu for the 4th season.
Oh, so
I know it's been out for a while, but
Yeah.
I didn't have to go to MGM Plus. You know what I mean?
So you just now watching it.
Yeah. Hey, this shit good. I'm on like episode 5 or 6. Like it's great.
Oh, we did watch something else. I don't want to.
We watched Tank. Was that the name of it?
Task.
Task.
Was good.
Task.
That's not what I was talking about.
We watched Seen and Heard.
That was good. That's not what I was talking about.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm so mad. I'm sorry, and I know y'all seen it, but that fucking Denzel movie was bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I fell asleep halfway through, woke up. I said, this bullshit's still on. They still wasn't really doing nothing. This shit. Then I went to sleep again, woke up, ASAP Rocky dancing in the hallway with a nigga. I know Spike Lee is Spike Lee, but this shit was trash. Was trash. The storyline was trash. It was garbage.
Yeah, it was bad.
I never thought in my life I would say that about a Denzel Washington movie. But I said, oh yeah, these niggas friends. That's why he did it. They friends. And he believed it, all right, Spike, it's cool. Like you still that dude. You that dude. But we just wait till the Knicks play and then you have something to do. Because I can't do it. And I never wanted to say that. It's one of those movies they're gonna get the views because you have to watch it.
Yeah.
Because Denzel, there's no way Denzel and Spike Lee, it's no way.
It's just a bad movie. It's just a bad movie. And I think we said that about the last Eddie Murphy movie to come out.
With Pete Davidson.
Yeah, with Pete. Yeah.
It was bad.
It's just a bad movie,
But
man.
Denzel don't usually. Eddie Murphy, he'll take a dip sometimes. he'll do some bullshit, but Denzel don't usually do that. And I'm trusting on him being as old as he is to pick movies that he cares about doing.
And I feel like he really cared about this. Like
And
he
that's
did
the
all
problem.
the press.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
But he was also doing that press, not giving a fuck.
This is true too.
He was doing that press
This is true,
like he was
too.
just sitting with some niggas in the living room.
Now you're right.
Everywhere he went, he didn't give a fuck. I'm Denzel. What do you want to know?
You're right.
Yes,
I'm Denzel.
I'm talking
H.
shit
Washington.
to football player, head coaches and shit. Like he was doing everything.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
right. So yeah, the movie is not good.
Yeah.
There's so many other things we got to watch, but I can't remember any of them
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Let's get to a listener question.
All right. Episode 301, you mentioned needing a lot of stamina to get Kristen to come. Well, before my lady now, my past partners need a little to nothing. I think we read this, baby.
Did we?
Yes, baby. Oh my gosh. Did we do this one? I don't know if we did this one. I don't know. I don't know which ones we did, but I know we did that one. To the bottom.
Except for the very bottom.
Oh, I was gonna go to the very bottom. Okay. Someone said, should my friend crack the property manager of his new apartment complex? There's interest on both parts. And not to mention the property manager is married and she found a woman's pair of panties in her house and showed them to my friend, maybe to encourage their interests as being okay. Oh my God.
So what's crazy about that is because I wasn't really going to talk about this, but
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
my man's is married to the property manager to the girl that was the property manager of his apartment complex.
Wow.
Yeah. 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 And I remember him asking me the same question, should I crack her? And I was like, go ahead.
Who is that?
I'll tell you when we get off.
Okay.
I said, go ahead. And he's so happy. He's so happy. But the moment I told him to go ahead, I think a few weeks later, because he was still talking to another girl or something like that. And the issue was they were just having issues that you would have with a property manager. Like, for instance, feeling like you can come to my house anytime you want to. The other people on the property knowing that this is, you know, the issue. So if it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. You know what I'm saying? You might not have a place kind of wrong. So if your friend got good credit and he can find another place to live at another part of time, just in case it don't go right, go ahead, do what you gotta do, man.
I don't know nothing about that. So I really can't give advice on that, even though I don't give advice anyway. But I mean, she's married.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm not really a fan of.
Yeah. But it sounds like,
fucking
I
married
guess
people
because
that aren't
she
open.
thinks the husband was cheating, that she's on some stuff like, well, now I gotta get my rocks off.
Yeah, I'm just not. Unless you open, I'm not really a fan of people fucking other people that are married. But,
Right.
I mean, I don't live there, so I don't have nothing to do with any of this.
Oh man. And we gave y'all the text line earlier. All you gotta do is hit us up if you got a question that you want us to answer. I'm done. I don't got nothing else on the
I don't
joint.
have anything else. We gave them almost 3 hours.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's to make up for last week, I guess.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we love y'all. Get your tickets. Get your tickets to the live shows. The tickets are on sale. The only ones that aren't on sale until next week are Atlanta and Houston. Other than that, everything's on sale. Buffalo is up next. That's in a couple of weeks. And Vegas. Y'all got to buy the tickets. Buy the tickets. Again, it's going to be a while before we come back to all these places. So we want to see y'all, you know, kick off this last tour before the break in the right way.
Yeah,
So,
and we're not adding any other dates.
yeah, okay. So this is it. At first, I thought we were, but this is it. So if you hear something that is close to you, or you want to travel, these are the cities.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get your tickets, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube and do all those things, and the Patreon and the new tiers. Also, Worst Behavior Tour. I'm telling y'all, please come out to that. It's gonna be a good time.
I mean, we gotta have fun in Jamaica, man.
I gotta get my body together. I'm not even gonna lie, because if I'm gonna be out there naked in front of anybody, I know you can't have cameras, but ain't nobody gonna talk shit about me.
Ain't nobody gonna have that shit living in their mind.
Yeah, nah. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm gonna get myself together. So
Nah, babe, you already together, baby.
okay, whatever. See,
yeah.
trying to fuck all the time.
You
Look at
already
you.
know, man.
Wait till Jamaica.
Whoa, I'm
All
not
right,
waiting.
no, it's fine. We got to end the podcast
Shit.
now, so don't worry about it.
With that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
Bye.